Hello? Hi? Hello? Hello? Hi? I typed this in chat, but I did very, very nearly. I'm just about to put out the ping on Discord, and I very, very nearly attached an image of a PS5 to the going live ping instead of the picture of the Christmas cake. And it's just as well I was going so slowly, because otherwise I would have done it. I wouldn't have even noticed, because I just went to select the first image that came up on my phone, not realizing that the first image of my phone was a PS5, because I was shitposting in Fancy General, as you do, you know. How are we all doing? Okay, we can have a quick little chat before. Oh, I'm about to ping in Discord. I pinged it. Well, I've done it now. I've done the ping, but ping us in Discord. Ah!
side to side, let's go. Let's go, let's move, side to side, let's go. Let's go! Let's go, let's move, side to side, let's go. Let's go, let's move, side to side, let's go. Let's go, let's move, side to side, let's go. Let's go, let's move, side to side, let's go. Everybody, bring it in.
Hello? Hello? Hello, 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 hello? It's a little late in the day. But I wonder what day it is. What day is it that we're here on today? It's Friday! Woo! Oi, 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 oi. I am so sorry we're delayed today. I woke up several hours later than intended. Like several hours. I woke up like 3 hours later because I took ages to sleep, but I am here, I am somewhat rested, and we are here to fry that day! Oi, 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 oi. Who is ready to go unce, 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 unce? Your strawberry boy, it doesn't matter, there's no Thanksgiving here, it's not real outside the States. Hello, are we all well? Let me say hello to you. We have bit of streaming, thank you for 60 months. Althalus Avan, thank you for 68 months. Oh my goodness gracious tonight. You know, in fairness, you know what? I do wonder why people call me the person who yells, and then I'm like, ah! Ravi, thank you for 10 months. Phillips, thank you for 25 months. Are we going unce, 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 unce? Oi, 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 oi. Okay, I got everything organized. Am I good to change scene? I need some water. I'm so thirsty. I'm so dehydrated. I'm here. Hello, hello. I'm here. I'm here. Oi, 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 oi. I'm here. I'm here. Hello, hello. How is everybody doing? Are we well? Are we going on? Threat head, hello, and thank you for 53 months. Hello. Who do we have? Stellar Reverie and Snow Yoshi and Ashton's Vibe and Limbo NATO and Prophecy Phrase and Ashy and Roses and Master Rocket Uns Archaeolinguist. Hello and No Escape. Hello, 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 hello. How is everybody? I hope you're all more rested than I am. BBB Spike and Kneecap and Haler and Horace Doris and Comrade Tackle and Cup of Copper. Hello. Good news from Crowley Woman home from my university's graduation ceremony was stressful. But by Jesus, I got through it! Ah! Delighted for you. I'm so delighted for you. Talaran, hello. Faradell and Zephyr Grey and Awesome and Tay Sakura. Hello. Oh, Zephyr Grey, the snoring. It's wicked. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Surya, hello. I hope you're feeling better soon, Surya. Cherry Berry Bops. Hello, Stardew Cherry says I'm not, but it's okay, but you will be grand. You will be grand. Tips and Seraphine Low Chirpin says, I love you're making cake today, making gluten-free cupcakes today for a birthday tomorrow. Ooh, oh, they turn out lovely. Casey, hello. We have Sweet Peeps, Allurian, Pepper, Kay. Who have I missed? Who is? The Boogeyman, Eric Z. Viking, hello. You know, I haven't seen that film, but the line, it's what plants crave, does live in my head. I've never seen that film. I've just seen, like, that clip, and it is burned into my brain forever. I have to stop myself from saying it about Gamersubs sometimes, because I'm like, I can't tell people that that's what plants crave. Maybe they won't know what I'm talking about. I hardly know what I'm talking about. Oh, Little Chris Moonshine, hello, Fake Raid, hello, hello. I think Cake is the only VTuber I know who's just her avatar in real life, so I mean, it keeps it easier. It keeps it less confusing. Not that I've dyed my hair recently, but don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. I only look like I'm going bald when I don't dye my hair. It's fine. It's fine. Salty Scandinavian, hello, counterintuitive wolf, hello, Varskin, Oozer Derp. Love to see how you keep giving. Spaghetto Depressi, hello, hello. Who am I missed? Miss Liz Bennett and Zarga Dragon says I saw Frankenstein last night and I can't stop thinking about it. I haven't seen it. I don't know if I will see it. But I might. I hope it's you can't stop thinking about it because you enjoyed it. Mark Nolan, hello. Omega Flynn, hello. Robofreak, hello. I hope you're enjoying your coffee. I mean, you just said you're enjoying the stream. I don't know if you're enjoying the coffee. I hope you're enjoying the coffee as well. Who's that? Roberta Swerta, thank you so much for 10 months. Waffy jumped the cake, but again, not yet. It's not December yet. Not yet. Kate Crushes, thank you for 7 months. I thank you very, very much. The Stud Muffin Man, hello. Nine Fox Gambit and Grammy the Gremlin, hello. It's Cake Making Cake stream, the stream where you make the cake is made stream. Psychedelic Gazelle, hello. Dia Leave, hello. And the Magnificent. We have a birthday already. Give me 1 minute. Give me one minute. Being extra today, love to see you. Hello, Sandwich Worm and Crabuggy, hello. And who am I not allowed to? I'm starting to lose track. Juno Taka says, I heard from Markiplier video, it's what plants great. Jack's House, hello. Bagel Post, hello. Julian, hello. Kate Crushes, I hope you're feeling better soon. I really, really hope so. Can we get some goodness for anyone who's sick at the minute? I hope you're feeling very well soon. Very, very, very well. Blue Panda, hello. Hello. Who have I missed? I'm still scrolling. Massive Legend, hello. Oh, goodness. Vladerus and Mojo Nazwa and Pool Soup. Are we going to defrost Mariah Carey? I hate to inform you. I hate to be the bearer of news. Mariah Carey has been defrosted since about September. I haven't heard Christmas music in the wild, but I've heard Christmas announcements. And I know that standing here and being like, oh, and then making a cake today. I'll explain. It makes sense. Okay? It makes sense. Arctic Ash, thank you so much for 43 months. Oi, thank you. Sandra Trump says, I was rewatching an older baking video. I was so not used to your hair being the same color. The two-tone makes sense. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. Geez, I was going to say that must be a deep cut. I mean, that would only be like as far back as 2022, which is not that long ago. In my brain. I've had this longer than I've not had it at this point, which is kind of funny. Oh, Oro Online and Snorlax. Hello. Who got Double Jump Girl? Yellow. Transit Bikers is waiting for the stream where you make a jumper of cake. Excuse me, I might. You be careful what you wish for. LG Phoenix, thank you for 70 months. What's Cake's opinion on Christmas season be played before December? I think once it's the last week in November, I think that's fine. But before that, it's kind of pushing it. You can play for yourself. That's fine. Mr. Darkness Wolf, hello. Freshwater Gobi, hello. Betchwheel, hello. Where's Mickey Bubble? He's also in the ice, okay? Oozer Dubbers, good news. After a few months of waiting an appointment, I'm officially ADHD diagnosed. Congratulations! I'm so excited for you. I'm so excited for you. Get all of the support you need. And that you want. I'm so happy for you. I actually have to just scroll back up to present. Oh, okay. Let me level with you, gang. I've had 2 nights in a row of like not amazing sleep. I had about 5 hours last night. I am okay or I wouldn't be here. I just want to give everyone that reassurance because I know I'm kind of going every so often. I am okay. Otherwise, I would not be here. I know I had to start late. That's because I woke up late because I wanted to get a little bit of extra sleep. I say wanted to. I didn't really have a choice. I was asleep. I didn't set an alarm. I deliberately didn't set an alarm because I was like, you know what? If I sleep late enough to not be able to stream, maybe I just needed to sleep and not stream. But I woke up at, for reference, I usually wake up around 8 or 9. I woke up at like 11 and couldn't really move until half 11. If you can see on this graph, that gives me about an hour and a half to get everything ready for stream because I usually go to the shop in the morning for a Friday. You know, it wakes me up a bit. I go for the walk or, you know, we go down in the car and it's nice. It's lovely. It's great. And then there's lights that need setting up. I don't know if I've told you this, but the lights in the kitchen are not like little Elgato key lights. Big shout out to Mr. John Elgato Key Light, don't get me wrong. They are like... Have I ever shown you these lights? They're big. They're really, really big. I don't really want to lug one over, but if you know what a C-stand is, they're heavy. They're heavy stands for heavy lights, and there's 3 of them. So they need to be set up. The camera needs to be set up. Everything needs to be like made sure that it's clean if it's not already clean. And then I need to get myself ready. So that's why we're late today. But that did give me plenty of time to make sure I was okay to do the stream. So I just wanted to lay it all out for you like that, okay? Lay it all out for you like that. Heavy duty. Your duty. Jeff says, good news. I have a meeting today where I get to say in a professional setting and tone, we need to get the F out. I'm relishing this moment. Give it for Jeff. Can we please get a big wave for Jeff? I really, really hope everything goes okay. I really, 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 really hope so. Can we get a big, oi, 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 oi. Ashley and Roses, thank you for the bits. Unregistered Hypercamp 2025. Real wildcat price. C-stand. I'll show you. You know what? I might show you the light, maybe. Do we want a cup of tea? I want a cup of tea. Who wants a cup of tea? And I know we have a birthday. I'll have to catch that in a minute. I want to make sure I get everything and don't forget anything. Also, thank you so much for throwing in a hype train and everything. I haven't even done anything yet, and I'm here late. Who wants some tea? Oh, I have to make sure I do everything slowly and in the right order because I just tried to turn on the kettle without the lid. It's fine. It's fine. It was only a second. It was a second of a lapse. It was a momentary, minuscule lapse in not even judgment. It's just you know. Spicy meat boy, thank you for 20 months. Thank you so much. Alarian says I got a promotion at work and start the new job on Monday. Ah! Oi. Delighted for you. Oh my goodness, so happy for you. I like my tea with a little milk. A little milk. Blueberry matcha would be delightful. I've never had blueberry matcha. Ooh. Opinion on rooibos? I never know how to say that. We do this every time this comes up. Rooibos. I've never had it.
I wish I was fed regularly with rum, brandy or whiskey to build my flavour and keep me moist.
Be careful what you wish for, okay? We do have a bottle of brandy here. It's a plastic bottle of brandy, which feels kind of illegal, but... Good Tato, thank you for the bits. David, hello. Come in. I have a mug. I have tea bags. Analysis boy, hello. Sunfrom says, I thought it was Roy Bush. No idea how to pronounce it. I can never remember either. And I hate being that person who's like, I know you told me 20 million times, but you're going to have to tell me again because it didn't go in. It did not go into my brain at all. Monkey Monk says, when you click on a viewer's name, it should say how they are seasoned and if they're barrel aged. I'm sorry, what? Or if they're fermented, perhaps. Personally, I feel a bit more on the deep fried scale of culinary states of being. 4 minutes. We can't dilly our dallies too long today because our dilly-dally time is 1 p.m. to 2 p.m., okay? That's the strict dilly-dally hour. That is the hour of yapping and dillying and dallying. We don't have that anymore. It's 24 minutes past the hour of 2 and we need to make a Christmas cake. So I'm going to have to dilly and dally and do things. Oh, dilly-dally do things. That sounds like the title of a song you would sing if you were in the Scouts. Like sitting around the fire being like, dilly-dally do things, dilly-dally do things. I don't know. I've never been to the Cub Scouts. I don't know. I've never been a Scout. I don't know what I'm talking about. Stardew Cherry says, not much, but I got, tickets for PAX East. I haven't been in a few years, so I always have a great time. I've heard such good things about PAX. PAX sounds like such fun. It really, such fun. Why do I say it like that? Who am I? It sounds like really good fun. Really good fun. Human, hello. Guitardino, hello. Jens Machina, hello. Dilly dally do. Whoa. Did you see? My brain's going way too fast and also too slowly at the same time, if you catch my drift. Did you see that, you know the band Simple Plan? Simple Plan were playing a concert somewhere a couple of months ago. I got this from my YouTube recommendations like last night. And you know the way, I think it was Simple Plan did the theme for the film. The What's New Scooby-Doo, we're coming in, I don't know, so that they invited a load of people dressed up as Scooby-Doo in like onesies and as like the mystery, what's the gang? The mystery Scooby Squad. What the hell is the name of the collective? All of them. Mystery Inc. Yeah, that's them. Mystery. It was a Scooby Squad. Invited all of them up on stage and started like playing the theme, which I don't know. I just thought that was really sweet. I just thought that was really sweet. Oh goodness. Oh, they did. It was a theme for the early 2000s show. I thought it was in the film. I don't know. I got that all mixed up. Either way, those meddling kids. Exactly. Prophecy phrase. I'm aware that we have a shark close-up. But I'm also aware that we have a birthday. Whose birthday is it? Come up to the front of the class. Come up to the front of the kitchen, in front of other people. Whose birthday is it? I saw a birthday, you're not getting away with this unless you're gone, but then that's okay, like. No, don't worry, I'll wait. Trifolium. Trifolium. Trifolium, more like succeed folium. Happy birthday, Trifolium! Woo! Da 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 da. Oi, 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 oi. Da 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 da. Ow! Da 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 da. It's your birthday today. Da 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 da. Bow. Da 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 da. Bow. Happy birthday, Trifolium! I hope you're having such a good day on this day today. Oi, 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 oi. Oh, she's gonna do it. Because it's a shark close as well. You can't just do that. Happy birthday, Trifolium! Wow! I hope you're having such... Oh, I didn't hit the button properly. I do wish the buttons on the Stream Deck had a little more, no, to them. Anyway, I wish they were like... no, that wouldn't work. But anyway. Oh, Mikey says Christmas is 3 months. Early Christmas, Christmas, and post-Christmas. This, I would like to reassure everybody. That's not the guards coming to arrest me for having Christmas things going on. Let me explain to you why we're doing this today. Okay? Hands up, and you'll be... the answer might shock you. Hands up if you do not like seeing Christmas things before about the middle end of November. Now, you're probably saying, Cake, if you don't like seeing Christmas things before the middle end of November, why are you making a Christmas cake today? That's a perfectly fine and valid question. And I will explain you a thing. The reason we're doing this today is because you have to make a Christmas cake far in advance. It's not that I'm trying to, get ahead. It's not that I'm like, oh, I'm going to do all the Christmas shopping on the 10th of November and then that's it, I'm done, get a clean run of the rest of the year. It's not like that at all. With Christmas cake, you have to make it in advance. You have to age it, exactly. You have to age Christmas cake. To be honest, I've heard of people making it in October. Now that's, that's further away again, obviously, but if you make it far in advance, what you do is you seal it up tight in parchment paper in a... Oh, fact, we have a tin. We must have a tin somewhere. I should have thought of that one. It's fine. I can wrap it up in something and get something later. And you want to feed it. Yeah, exactly. Bet will. Yeah, you make yours in October. I was actually going to say, I feel like somebody here said they make theirs in October if it came up previously. It needs to be aged. You need to soak it in brandy. Some people do whiskey. Some people, if you don't want drinking it, you can soak it in tea. I've never tried. I don't know what the ins and the outs of that are, and I'd be afraid of, I'd be afraid of it not being right, but, Cake baking a cake. It is! Murty, how you doing? Hello, hello, hello. Make it in December, prep for the next year. Once a week, you get to feed the cake, and then when you open the tin, it kind of goes, and it lifts itself out of the tin. But yeah, that's why we're doing it. So, we did this last year. I actually don't remember when it was last year that I made this. I can find out. But I won't, because it doesn't really matter that much. You can just make Christmas cake in December. You can do that. But you won't get to age it as well. The flavour won't be quite the same. It'll be good, don't get me wrong. If you want to wait until the start of December, you can. Of course you can do that. I won't tell anybody. I'm not a snitch, okay? Richie says, good, how are you? I swear the stream's my afternoon relaxed station. I'm so honoured. I love hearing that people are like, yes, I put on your stream to chill. You know that thing of people are like, oh, your second monitor content at best. I'm like, yeah, that's the dream. That's the dream. That's amazing. Oh, goodness. I love being on your second monitor. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Play along for a second, okay? I'm talking to you. Yeah, I know you're looking at me on your second monitor. You're going, oh my God, how does she know that I have her on my second monitor? What the hell is going on? Like, I know, okay? Yeah, I can see that you're working on your main monitor. And you're dead right. Yeah, you get that work done. Yeah, you get that work done. Why are you looking at me? You're supposed to be working. I forgot to put milk in the tea. I didn't forget. I was just explaining. So, sorry, I have to yawn. Yawning off screen. I lean away from the camera to yawn. I do not judge if anybody wants to be putting their Christmas decorations up early. You know why? Because it's none of my business. It's none of my business. However, not keen on them going up in the shops before the Halloween stuff has its, official mourning period, really, yeah, mourning period. But this will be the only festive thing we make until December, where I kicked myself in the fucking ankle. It'll be the only festive thing we make until December. Oh, that's really sore. Don't worry, it's not nothing broken, it's just sore. Oh, why are ankles designed like that? Why didn't they, when they were making the human body, why didn't they just put like a bit of padding over the ankle? That's an awful oversight, really. Oh, I'm after missing some good news. Hang on. Leo Delon says I went to The Witcher 3's 10th anniversary. It's 10 years since The Witcher 3 came out. It's what? It's what? Run that by me again? Lemon! Hello. Is it Lemon Wiccan? Hello. Sorry, there's a couple of new people who I saw coming in. Hi. Hello. Consider yourselves greeted. I hope you're all having a good one. It is good news. It is good news. Okay, sorry. I'll keep reading it out. I didn't mean to give everyone an existential. It's like, huh? I didn't mean to give everyone an existential, I say, as I sit down and turn off the music and go. But Lidlon says, the concert was amazing. It's a 10th anniversary concert. I'm so proud that I can now manage a London trip despite my anxiety and autism. That's so good. Oh my goodness. It is such an amazing feeling to be able to, and
Pokemon turns 30 in February.
Somehow that doesn't feel as surprising, and probably just because I grew up in the height of Pokemon fever. I grew up in the height of late 90s, early 2000s Pokemon fever when I know Pokemon's very big now, but when you could not move for Pokemon stuff everywhere. Everyone had a Pokemon pencil case. Everyone had a Pokemon, backpack, it was everywhere. Anyway, Bernie, thank you for the bits. I can't remember what I was saying. June Wonders says, after a very stressful 2 days after my best friend went in for surgery, I finally got the good news. She's doing okay. Yes. Oi, 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 oi. Hey, Jonah Taco says I was able to save up for Outer Worlds 2, the sequel of one of my all-time favorite games. Oh yeah. I've never played Outer Worlds. I've heard it's very good though. I've heard it's very, very good. I'm so excited for it. Is it out? I've seen the trailer for it, and admittedly, I wasn't super tuned in just because it's not something that I was looking out for. But I don't know if it's out already or if it's about to be out. I don't know. I need to drink some water. I need water. Oh, it is out already. Very good. Very good. Very good. There's an awful itch in my brain telling me, go on, unplug one of the lights and show everybody how big it is, and then tell everybody that there is, in fact, 3 of them. Or are, in fact, 3 of them. I don't have to do that. That's me just stalling. That's me stalling. Hanny Toad says, on top of good news, I finished my internship as a school teacher, and I'm afraid it is, in fact, my passion and dream job, but that's so good. That's so good. It's so lovely that is, your passion and what you really, really want to do, because it is a tough job, I firmly believe that while you can learn to be good at a job like that, some people just have the flair and the actual deep want to do something like that, Okay, I need to put my hair up, and then we can do things. Big shout out. Can we get a big shout out to teachers? Just in general. My goodness. Big shout out. Oh goodness. Okay. Alright. I'm literally looking in OBS to see if my hair is tied up anyway decently. It's fine. It's clean. That'll do. We take that. We accept that, Teachers are kind of fucking radical. Personally, I think teachers should be, paid twice as much. And I'm deadly serious. Adria says, shout out my wife teaching special needs right now. Big shout out to Adria's wife! Woo, 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 woo. Real stuff. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna clean my glasses with a wipe because I can see a smudge on it. on like one of the lenses, and I wiped it before stream. I wiped it on several soft plush things like t-shirts and hoodies and blankets. I was like, wow, I can't understand why this isn't cleaning my glasses right, even though this is not the way you're supposed to clean glasses at all. Oh, shout out to Automod thinking teaching special needs is worthy of being blocked. Automod is really on one lately, and I don't enjoy it. It's very strange, the things it's picking up on. Shout out to the wife, Ashley and Roses, and Adria, I'm so sorry, but I have to say it out loud now. The sentence that came into my brain when I said that is, I also give shout out to this guy's wife. I'm really, really, really sorry. But yeah, big shout out to teachers. I need to clean my glasses properly. No, there's still a smudge. There's still a smudge. I need to be rid of this infernal smudge. I've made a new smudge. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. I understood that reference. All right. Okay. The yapping is making me feel a bit more alive. I need to make sure I don't run around too much today because I'm limited on my energy. Infinite smudge. That's what happens when Jedi comes in here and tries to type and Smudge just walks on the keyboard like ding bong, ding bong, ding bong, ding bong, ding. What the hell is this? So have I put on the right playlist? Yeah, all right, this will do. Okay, the rest of this is fine. Okay. Anyway. We need to make the Christmas cake. So the making of the Christmas cake involves making the Christmas cake. No, we need to make it. We can't taste test it today because it's not going to be ready. We are probably going to taste test the Christmas cake. Realistically, ooh, it's going to be, I'm looking at the calendar. We have one of those, you know, those things where you can put like 3 months at a time and then you erase it and you type it, or not typing, you write in the next 3 months. I'm just looking, because a calendar that big is the only thing we're going to pay attention to. We could probably try it like the week before Christmas, or maybe 2 weeks before Christmas, because we could take a little taste and then feed it and seal it back up. You know, Gardarachi, hello. To make the cake, you must first make a cake. Draw a circle, and then make the rest of the cake. I love the smell of the cake baking. I must assess my dried fruit stash. Actually, you should. We have a fair bit of dried fruit and peels and such today. And can we please get a round of applause for McDara, who went down to the shop? Because if I had to go down the shop on my own today, or even, you know, if I had to navigate the supermarket in the tired that I was in earlier on, I think I would have exploded into like a little cloud of confetti in the supermarket, which would have been terrible for worker morale, because then they'd have to sweep me up. They'd just sweep me up and like tape me back together, and that would be no good. So we have a recipe, exclamation mark recipe. I have not done, I'm going to start that sentence again. There's something in the recipe that I am leaving out. It's actually 2 things. And I think I may have put one of them in last year. But I'm not putting in, I don't know why I'm doing this. Like, I'm not putting in the almonds. I don't like, I need to, if I can have everybody's attention, please. I don't really like almonds all that much. I don't like the dry feeling that almonds leave in your mouth. I don't like almonds all that much. I'm so on marzipan at best. I don't want to put the flaked almonds in. I don't like almond flavour all that much. I think it's very overpowering, and I just don't like the feeling. I don't like the way it makes my mouth feel dry. It's the same thing I get from like tarot. Not tarot cards. How dare you have individual taste? I know! So the Betcha says we add a tin of strawberries. Get out of here, that sounds amazing. Oh my goodness, why have I've never thought of it, because this is only my 2nd time ever making a Christmas cake, is why. Phone, please, I'm begging, I'm trying to get the rest. What do you mean fingerprint doesn't match? Leave me alone. Anyway, do you like macarons? Weirdly enough, I like macarons, but it depends on the flavour. It depends on the flavour. I know they're made with I know they're made with almond, but the flavor depends. If it's a very, very mild or like plain flavor, I'm a bit on them, you know? Otherwise, I could eat 100 of them. Like the strawberry ones where you can't really taste the almond through it, I could eat 1,000 of those, and it'd be a terrible idea. Helen, hello, almonds on their own, amazing. Almond flavored anything? No. Yeah, I kind of get that. I kind of get that. And I think there's a lot to be said about the difference between a real almond flavor and artificial almond flavor, but I don't really like either of them very much. Canned strawberries, yucky texture. Try a can of cherries and cake. Way ahead of you, we have cherries. So I am putting in, I think, pretty much everything except the almonds. Archaeolinguist, you know, I do actually like amaretto. I think there's something about like almond flavor in food specifically, because amaretto, what was it? There was a drink somebody made me like a couple of times over the years in their house. And I think it's something like amaretto and Pepsi, and it tastes like Dr. Pepper. Anyway, tune in for more cool cocktail ideas and mixer ideas. Anyway, the recipe, let me read it out to you. I've unlocked my phone like 3 times. You did that, thank you. Yes, you did that. I do that. That's the one. That's the one. I may have had it somewhere else as well, but yeah, that does ring a bell. That I think you may have been the first. Di Serrano and Coke, that kind of thing. Yeah, exactly, that kind of thing. Okay, all right, let me read this out. The recipe, exclamation mark recipe. You can make this at home. You can make this yourself. You don't have to put alcohol in it if you don't have any, if you'd prefer not to, whatever your reason. You can swap out, to the best of my knowledge, having made this last year and having, I think, made similar changes, you can just throw things into this. So, here is the recipe. I'll read it out word for word. Can I make it in the office? Yeah, but only if you have a Christmas cake master. You need 1 kilogram of mixed dried fruit. That can be, do you remember it? Go away. Raisins, sultanas, currants, cherries, cranberries. You can let those linger if you want. Prunes or figs. The zest and juice of 1 orange. That's a really big orange. Big orange. Zest and juice of 1 lemon. 150 ml of brandy. 250 grams of butter. I've gone for real butter because it was just going that way. 200 grams of light soft brown sugar. 175 grams of plain flour, that's in the press. 100 grams of ground almond, I'm not putting that in. I'm not. A half teaspoon of baking powder, I am putting that in. 2 teaspoons of mixed, where is it? Mixed spice. I'll come back to this in a minute, it's important. Where are we? 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. A quarter teaspoon, it's very potent, of ground cloves. 100 grams of flaked almonds, I'm not putting those in. 4 large eggs and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Now I'm coming back around to the mixed spice. Think about it for a minute. It's all the spice, it's all mixed up. All right, all mixed up in there. Mixed spice. However, it is not the same. Do we even have any? I need you to know, it is not the same as allspice. I need to make this distinction because I hear horror stories of people not knowing the difference. Mixed spice and allspice are not the same. They are very, 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 very different for very, 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 very different applications. All right? Very, very, very different. Not allspice, just most spice. Mixed spice has cinnamon, coriander, nutmeg, clove, pimento, ginger. Very nice. Allspice is just allspice berries, pimento berries. Very different things. Very, very, very different things. Well, yeah, very different things. If you were to put allspice in this, it would not be inedible. If you put mixed spice in something that's supposed to have allspice, it's over. It's over. It's over. There's no coming back. Make sure you get the allspice to Optimus Prime when you're done with it. Exactly. Lemon and Crime, you understand. How are you doing, Lemon? How are you doing? Come here. That is, I definitely have that. I've said the words so much now. Do I have the right one out? Yes, I do. Like, did I put back the wrong one? The obvious solution is to instead substitute mixed herbs. Now, I'm going to be fully honest with you, lads. There's a chance that we will not finish this today, but I will update you. And listen, any excuse to be messing and yapping and laughing, okay? Miss Elizabeth says, according to Google, the closest thing we have in the States is pumpkin pie spice. Oh, I can see it, yeah. I can see it, I don't know. Is Christmas cake forever truly on? No. 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 Zephyr Grace's update on the man who was snoring like a suffocating bulldog. He woke up, farted, burped, and rolled over. Are all men like this? My research is inconclusive, but I hope you get a rest. I hope you get a rest. I'm so sorry. Oh, goodness. All right. Okay, so we need to start assembling things. By assembling, I mean we literally just throw everything into a pot. I'm not joking. We're throwing everything into a pot. And I know what you're thinking. A pot? We have stove cam! Is that 3 weeks in a row, stove cam? Stove cam. Oi, 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 oi. I love how the frame rate on the stove cam is just that little bit lower. So yeah, we have stove cam. Return of the King. Oh, so yeah, we have that. Where's the chicken? Chicken? Don't worry about it. Oh, sorry, actually, the chicken's over here. Chicken. But other than that... Casey here, hello, we're making a Christmas cake. And Voidinary, hello, come in, come in, come in. We're not eating it today. We're making this far in advance. I'm actually getting more excited about this as we chat and yap. And unfortunately, my brain is like, we have to have the hour of yapping, even though we're an hour late. I'm going to wash my hands. And we're going to start measuring things out. We are making a Christmas cake. We need to make it far in advance so that we can feed it brandy over the weeks. And then we get to taste it in December. And I have to, listen, I don't like to talk myself up too much. And maybe that's a failing on my part. But the one I made last year, it was really good. It was like, it was amazing. It was better than, like, now admittedly I haven't had a lot of Christmas cakes. I've had a lot of Christmas puddings. And I don't expect I could live up to a Christmas pudding. But it was better than most Christmas cakes I think I've ever had. I actually wanted to keep eating it. And I usually find Christmas cake a bit like one bite and I'm like, that's enough. That's enough. Seal, hello. Cake, you don't even look like Christmas. What do you want me to do? Go up and... What do you want me to do? Wear a Christmas apron? What? No, I'm joking. How are you doing, Seal? Are you well? I mean, this is robins on it. I actually bought this for Christmas initially. Back in 2020. This was to be like my cute robin Christmas apron because, you know, robins and things. I think I might have bought this before Dave came on the scene, come to think of it. Oh my god. I need to check something. Dave's anniversary is this month. The Dave anniversary is this month, and I had it in my head what day it was. And I don't remember now what day it was. I hope we haven't missed it, you'll kill me. Oh, I'm really going far back here. And yes, I am getting very, very, very off plan. Is that the word I'm looking for? Off schedule. Hang on. Is this it? Just stay with me a minute. I found the clip where he appears for the first time. Don't make spit. No, shush. Stop talking me from years ago. I'm trying to find what date it is. It's sometime this month. Don't think it's yet, but it's sometime this month. I'll keep you posted. Hush past me. Anyway. We need to start doing this, and I'm after closing the recipe again. We need to get the pot, and we need to put everything in the pot. That's pretty much what we're doing. That's pretty much what we're doing. So, we want to put 1 kilogram of mixed dried fruit, the zest and juice of 1 orange, get away from me. 1 orange, 1 lemon, 150 mils of brandy, or other alcohol. Or no alcohol, you can use something else if you want, like tea, like brewed tea or something. 250 grams softened butter, softened, it's gonna be about half of that. 200 grams of light soft brown sugar in a large pan set over medium heat. So we're just gonna put everything into the pot. We're gonna put everything in the pot and then we'll see how we get on, okay? How's that sound? The big one. Julian's done with work for the week! Oi, 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 hey, hey, hey. Oh, delighted for you. I love getting that little update from you. And for anyone else, it's just like, I'm done. You know, it's the clocked out, we're here to go. Cake, I'm not here all that often, but I know it'd be strange if you were completely on schedule. Oh God, I'm getting a reputation. I need to start being on time. Oh no! Alright, that's it. That's next week. Next week, I'm going to be 100% on time. I'm going to check everything an hour ahead of time because I started getting complacent and being like, oh, well, you know, everything's probably going to work. Everything's probably going to work. And I'd be like, well, I don't have to keep checking everything like an hour before I start stream. I used to do that. And unfortunately, for my nerves, I was right to do that because, you know what happened the other day? Do you know what happened the other day? You should hold me to it. I want to like give myself a challenge. So do you remember I said we got I got a new network card for the stream PC and it's been grand. Like it's been absolutely grand and whatever. It works fine except for one weird little thing. And I don't know if it's a driver issue or if it's just Windows being weird because that PC is still on Windows 10. Every time I start the PC, I have to disable and re-enable the device or it cannot connect to the internet. I don't know why. I need to go in every single time and do it. And then it does work fine. It works completely without fault. But it's like I need to wake it up all the time. You know, I have to wake up this bit of the PC. Oh, goodness. Okay. Cake on time. I will do it next week. I don't even have a plan for next week just yet. Oh, there's a stream tomorrow, by the way. And a video tonight. Not sure, feck it. Maybe I'll be 5 minutes late just to keep it fresh. Maybe another network device is giving priority on boot. I think that's it. I think it's trying to give priority to like a device that isn't there. So Windows things, you know? Windows things. Rendaquil, hello. Also, if there's anyone not said hello to. Hi. Oh, it smells like jam. Of course it does. Oh, Jam Plays Games, hello. My stream started late yesterday because OBS somehow forgot the Twitch stream key. I had for 2.5 years. End of the way. I don't like Windows. It's like, why? Why are you trying? Yeah, why? Remember when it used to be an operating system? I smell these cherries. Oh my God, I popped both of my ears doing, Hi. I feel like I'm on a flight. I popped both my ears doing that messing. Oh yeah. Okay, so these are all going in. That was a little underwhelming. That's 200 grams of these cherries. Did the pops improve the hearing or the opposite? The opposite, but I've kind of unpopped them. I can pop my ears kind of on demand. On demand ear popping and rumbling. I don't know why I need this, just in case. Whee! Okay, so that's 200 grams. It's 205. We need a total of 1 kilogram. This is half a kilogram. Actually, you know, we're not far off here. And considering we're not putting the almonds in, we won't die if we put in a little bit more. Don't switch off. Don't switch off. Don't switch off. Don't even think about it. That may be Waluigi Pinball. I've not played Waluigi Pinball. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we're going in... how much is the other one? We have 375 of that, so if I put in that many of the flame raisins... Genuine question, I'm under the impression that the US is weird in differentiating jam, jelly, preserve. Are we? You're not... It's not that you're weird for it, it's just that the words are different. So, a jam... Oh, what's the difference between a jam and a preserve again? I think a jam has bits in it. I actually don't remember. Is a jam the one that has or hasn't bits in it? Because jam and preserve are different. But I see them used kind of interchangeably. But the jelly then is like what you'd call jello.
Cake's your Christmas, mark my words.
Somebody get a highlighter quick for Spicy Bird. Spicy Bird, thank you for the bits.
I still feel bad about the time I made you dinner without checking all the ingredients in what I was serving you, and you had that terrible reaction to the shredded cheese. I should have checked for the anti-caking agents.
Get out! Come in here, Zargan, and get out. Wouldn't it have been really funny, actually, Zargan, if we had set up a thing where there was no implication that you were going to be in the house and you just walked on camera again? Wouldn't that be really funny if I actually had, like... No. Okay, Zargan Dragon is not in the house, but it would be funny if we did that again. A third? A second time at least? Okay, we have... we do need to do that again. Oh, look at all of this. Actually, I'll bring it over here. Look at all of this. I will mix these up because all the cherries are on the bottom. Mind's indulgence, hello! Morning cake, you've convinced me I need to leave my comfy bed and have a mug of tea. You know, you're dead right, it's good for morale. It's very good for morale to have a nice cup of tea. This is funky, what is this? I hope it doesn't get muted. I will. I have at this point I just assume that the Friday VODs on YouTube get muted. Sorry, we have a few backed up that I haven't published yet, but... Alright, we need to zest these. Funky. See, this is one of the only drawbacks of VTubing, is that you can't see when I'm, like, doing this. Maybe it's better that you can't see that I'm doing this, I don't know. Maybe I just need to, I don't know, ask Hololive for a lend of their 3D mocap studio that cost literally billions of yen. We're gonna zest. Oh, the smell. I do this every time I have to zest a citrus fruit. It smells so good. It smells so good. It's so good. It's so good. Oh. How big is that orange? It's orange. It's okay. Versus my head's not really. This is a pretty standard size. It's like nearly as tall as the mug. Are you zesting? Are you zesting the sun? It kind of feels like I am zesting the sun. Zest the sun. Oi, oi, oi. I'm flying away. Zest the sun. Oi, oi, oi. Meow Narm, hello. Is the orange mug sized or is the mug orange sized? I scream, for I do not know. It's good orange. I always imagine the sun would taste like lemon candies. Oh. Ooh, I think it would taste like... I think the sun would taste like orange and lemon. It would taste like rock shandy, but if you put in like a couple of chilies. If you put chilies in a rock shandy, I think that's what the sun would taste like. This sounds like Trico. Sorry, I'm so on the music because... Oh, of course, it's Splatoon, of course. That's why it sounds good. The sun tastes like the microwave. Does it also make you go...
I once made a really nice cake with lemons, limes, and oranges. No one around had faith in the activities, but it turned out really good. Still, they were not happy with my work, and did not contribute any fruit. I just needed them to see trust in the process.
XG. You're gonna get a Lifetime Achievement Award one of these days if you're not careful. This is taking years off my life. This is taking so long to zest. Why are oranges so big in this country? It doesn't make sense. I mean, you can get little easy peelers and they're like dinky little things like that, but they need 100 of them. This is like the standard issue, cheapest you can buy individually, probably orange. Firestars, good news, hello! After 3+ hours I've gotten my programming assignment to work after removing a singular D. The load-bearing singular D. I'm so sorry, my brain is jumping all over the place. First off, I don't know if Phoenix Redtail is here. Phoenix Redtail is a fellow Irish streamer. Big shout out to Phoenix, really cool, 10 out of 10, like such a cool person. Phoenix, I'm really sorry to be telling your story for you, but I saw a tweet from Phoenix last night that she was trying to delete a PNG of Jesus Christ and it would not delete. Could not delete it because apparently it was open in another program, but it wasn't open in another program. This was also almost like a 5 megabyte PNG. So that's Phoenix's banger tweet. Big shout out. Oh my God, Christ could not be deleted because he saves. I'm going home. I'm going home. Sorry if you heard that. That was my back. I did actually need to go and like stretch my back. Anyway. God. Yeah, you know, I was just gonna say it does remind me of the load-bearing coconut in TF2. Oh. Oh, and the Lord came down from heaven and said, System 32. Gardarachi! Alright, that's it, 5 minutes. Go, 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 go. Make the most of it, make the most of it. 5 minutes. Speedbump Junior says, I work in software and that kind of stuff happens all the time in big companies. It's mad. And like, sometimes I'm doing stuff that is... Oh, my hands smell nice. That is, on the whole of it, coding just in a different coat. And I'm following tutorials and I'm like, why is nothing working? And then I find out that, no, I haven't done anything wrong. It was a program error. I just have to save it and close it and reopen it a few times and it might work eventually. Such is the way of it. Computer hard, I'll stick to my abacus. Abacus. My mom has an abacus. I don't know if she uses it. I don't know if I kind of want it, but I know it'll just sit there. But I mean, how many people own an abacus? A real, like a wooden abacus. It's kind of cool. I don't know how to use an abacus. I mean, like, I don't know the counting. I know it's not that difficult, but I've never thought about it, you know? I had some old engineering software break halfway through the semester once. Went to the teacher and said, oh yeah, daylight saving sometimes breaks the software. And it's mad because do you remember, we were all laughing like, ha ha ha, the Y2K bug, ha ha, everything's going to, do you remember that whole thing? Everything's going to break on the 1st of January 2000 and then, you know, nothing happened. We're all laughing like, ha ha ha, that's so silly. But when you start to get to know more about how computers and things work, to be very general about it, you realize that's actually not the most far-fetched thing in the world. Yeah, they had to do a lot of work to prevent it, and it's easy to look back and be like, oh, that's so silly. It's like, that could have actually been really bad, or at least like a massive headache, you know? Abacus Georg, who owns 48,631 abaci, is an outlier. Admin should not have been counted. No. Ooh! Oh, Jenny says I was part of that. The reason it didn't break is because, yeah, 2 years working on it non-stop, which is like mad, because from the outside, it's so easy to be like, oh yeah, no, nothing happened. Haha, how silly a thing to worry about. Let me talk to you about integer overflows. No, I won't. I'm not well versed enough. However, yeah, everything's so fragile. Daydreamer, how are you doing? It's so fragile, and it's fascinating that it's so fragile, because if you don't know and I'm not trying to be like, oh, if you know nothing, blah, 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 but like, if you don't think to look, and most people don't and don't need to, you'd be like, oh, it just works. It just works. I've been zesting these for what feels like 1,000 years. Cake, have you listened to I Love My Computer by Nina Girachi? I feel like it rings a bell. It rings a bell. I'll have to go look. Oh, cursed phrase, Unix timestamp limit. All right. Oh, that looks really nice. I need to scrape all of this off of the back. Would anybody like some zest? Anyone want some zest? Here, I'll bring. And you dropped some zest in my tea. Here comes the airplane. Oh, it smells so nice. It smells so beautiful and nice and beautiful. And now I need to squeeze these. Julian says I sorted out the House of Lords. Hell yeah! Oh, so I got sorted out. Sorry, you meant sorted out as in assisted, not Anyway, no, I'm only joking. I got a tour of both the chambers because it was recess time when I have visited. I haven't sat on the benches because that's not allowed though. I don't know how all that works, but I suppose they have to be strict about that thing for, I don't know, traditions and such. Is anyone here ever like, this is such a weird question, but it's just come into my head. Have you ever, I feel like Jonathan Frakes, have you ever sat somewhere you weren't supposed to? Have you ever laid down and had a nap in the middle of the government buildings? Have you ever had a dream? I'm trying to think if I ever sat somewhere I wasn't supposed to. Yes, technically. I mean, it wasn't like illegal or specifically well, it was kind of disallowed. Where the hell is the rest of this thing? Where's the rest of the juicer? Hang on, I need to find the juicer before I can do anything else or keep yapping nonsense to you. Where's the rest of the... Where the hell is the rest of it? It must be in here. Wait. I don't want to juice this by hand. I might have to juice these by hand, which is fine, as long as I've no undiscovered open small cuts on my hands. Where is it? Just look in here one more. There's not really anywhere else it could be. Oh, feck it. You know what? I'm just going to juice these by hand. I'm going to regret this. But I'm going to roll them first. There's an ordinate chair in my university, says User Derp, that's forbidden in the main hall, and they have a camera on it 24/7. Why do they have the chair there then? That's weird. That's weird. I'm trying to think. I sat in the mayor's, like, ceremonial mayor's seat in my hometown once. I have a photo of that somewhere. You're not seeing it because it was like a million years ago. And also, you know, doxed me significantly. But, oh, that must be 20 years ago. God, that's a while. I'm trying to think of other places. Oh, this smells so nice. When I was on the telly once. Oh my god, you guys knew I was on the telly? I sat on the couch of the Late Late Show back in like 2019. Well, we weren't on camera. We weren't like live on air. It was in the middle, in like during the break or maybe just after the show. And your one who was like, not tour guide, but your one who was like looking after us, I guess, was like, hey, do you want a picture up on like the Late Late Show couch? And we were like, yeah, we do. So I have that picture somewhere. I'm not going to show you because I have two friends in there and I don't know if they want to be as widespread seen on the internet, but it was the Tuber of the year. It was like 2018? God, yeah, it was like the end of 2018, maybe early 2019. I don't remember when it goes on hiatus. But oh no, I'm sure it's the summer goes on hiatus, isn't it? Your mind, more or less, yeah. The person who like invited us to it. So another fun niche thing for anyone who wears Lolita fashion. People have sat on the late show couch, like the interview couch, wearing Lolita. So that's my contribution. That's our contribution to weirdly specific and niche things. Now I need to juice these, otherwise we're not gonna have time to do anything else. This'll do. This'll do. Good. Yeah, that's our contribution to society. I think it's good for morale. It's good for culture. Culture. Oh. Okay, I don't want to squeeze that directly into there because I don't want to pick out all the pips, you know? Stat set, we'll see you soon! What's the point of doing that to the lemon? I'm glad you asked. It kind of softens up the inside a little bit and makes it easier to juice. Or so they say. Who are they? Yay. Or so I've been told. I'm fine. I'm not turning red in the face doing this. There was one time I was on the TV that I can remember in 9th grade when an ensemble from my school went to a little concert in Lisbon at a famous cultural centre. This was like 13 years ago. Oh, that's really cool though. That's really, really cool. The juice is basically kept in the little pods in the fruit and rolling them like that. That's it. It bursts the pods. It probably didn't burst like all of the pods, but it's not half bad. I like to kind of do this on the side because, you know, get so much juice that's just hanging out. Oh! Well, that could have been worse. I just need to... I just need to squeeze it back out again. God, fucking damn it. Getting a juicer was one of the best choices I made. Oh, it's so good. I don't know where the rest of the juicer is. I bet I'll find it as soon as I'm done with this, or like when I'm cleaning up. Cake, you fool. I am a fool. No, the juice is now in the orange. We put juice on the orange that we're trying to get juice out of. Okay, that's grand. You were on Off the Rails? But were you on Passion Fashion? No, oh God, I remember Off the Rails. God, that's a deep cut. That's a deep, deep cut. Oh my goodness. I won't tell anybody. Oh. Anyone else? Was anyone else ever on the television? You don't have to tell me. Please don't dox yourselves for the sake of a very little story. But you know, Kilo, hello. Friday so far, not bad, not bad. Deep cuts, Splatoon mentioned. Bam, bam, bam. Activated. You're on the local news. Oh. Oh. I hope it's not for anything bad. Dia says my mom's friend was on Off the Rails too. No way. Oh, so my friend was on Countdown. Oh. That's actually really cool. Oh my goodness. Was this? I suppose this would have been more recent. I was like, with Richard Whiteley? That's going back a long time. What am I talking about? You can see me in the opening of one of the Robot Wars episodes they filmed a few years ago. Oh, that's so cool. Imagine first this was local news, ended up in the paper once or twice. Ooh. Oh, I was in the paper once. Oh, a million years ago. Like nothing anyone could ever find. Like it's like little tiny local paper. My friend was on the Australian version of The Chase. No way. Did they win? Did they win anything? Was singing choir for the opening of a new school building. Oh, that's sweet. That's nice. I had to go on stage at the concert once and hold Aaron Carter's hand. I can't remember who Aaron Carter is. Aha. Okay, I think this much is juice. Cake around the telly. So I was only just saying, I was on the television. In my preview, in my PL. I was on TV in my PL. I was briefly visible in the audience. Oh, at the Paul O'Grady show. Oh, that's really cool. Pour one out. Pour one out. Oh. Oh, wait. I like Candy song. Like, no, that's I Want Candy. I don't know if I know that song. Because the only thing that's coming into my head is the I Want Candy, and I know that's a different song. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I was right the first time. I don't know. Oh, that was it. Oh, okay. I'm putting 2 and 2 and together and getting 4 now. Later says I was in the documentary about a classmate of mine in the background by accident because I did not want to be in. I was asked to do a segment about stargazing for the national news, which I refused. Oh, I mean, you're dead right. If you don't want to do it, you don't want to be on there. Like, you know, you don't have to. Aaron Carter was the younger brother of the Backstreet Boys. Why did I think that song was like way older? Like way older. Maybe I'm just misremembering it. Oh, Jamie James says, I was interviewed for local TV news twice as a teenager. Once about the opening of a new school building, once about the language learning initiative of the local university. I did not watch either broadcast. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. You're not required to. You know, you're just hanging out. He also sang the theme of Liberty's Kids. Oh, I don't know that. Do you ever get... Sorry, I'm kind of bouncing around between things I'm yapping about. Do you ever get a minute... And maybe I brought this up already on stream this week because my brain is a bit all over the place. Where you hear a song and you're like, oh, that's recent. As in, now I say recent, I mean like, that is... Oh God, I'm aging myself every time I try to clarify. I'm making myself seem older and older than I even actually am. You know when you hear a song and you're like, oh, that must be from like the early 2000s or mid 2000s. You know that era when you had, you know, bands like the Kaiser Chiefs and the Automatic and the Zootons and all of them, you know, that vibe, you know, when the Killers were kind of emerging and that kind of stuff. You know, that whole era and that sound and that vibe. I have to admit that for quite a long time, I thought the song My Sharona was from that era. Because I didn't look into it, I didn't know what's the name of the band, The Knack. They never made The Knack 2, mind you. Because you know when you just hear a song on its own and you don't have any context for it, alright? You don't have any context, you never look up when the song was recorded, when it was released. You hear it in the mix of all these other songs. Because that song was in, maybe it wasn't in the charts, but it was on the radio a lot around then. And when you hear it, yeah, Jack's House, yeah, it isn't not from the 90s. When you hear it, you're like, oh wow, that's a really like clear recording. And not like, oh, they couldn't record anything back then. But like, it sounds clear in a very specific way. And we were sitting on the couch recently and we were listening to that song and we're like, what the hell, why does it sound so modern? And not just because it was around then. It's to do with the microphones and the way it was recorded. It's from the 70s. The song My Sharona is from the 70s. And when you see the video, you're like, oh geez, of course. And you're like, oh, but like if I had seen 3 seconds of that, I could have so easily mistaken that for, you know, that era of music videos from the 2000s made to look like they are from the 60s, 70s, you know? No? Oh, Zarga says, mine as ever is really weird. Part of my shoes and a few frames in the background of the theatrical version of the Will Smith film I Am Legend. I was entirely in the shot, but I got airbrushed out because they liked the take. Nate Cam, yeah, Knack 2 on PS4. Knack 2, baby, exactly. Okay, I need to put this through a sieve so we don't have bits in it. By the way, My Sharona is a banger, you know? And if you don't know the song, there's a good chance you do actually know it. My Sharona. I thought Fireflies was from mid-2000s because it was on the radio all the time, 2009. See, in my mind, it's all in the same. In my mind, Fireflies is from like 2007. But that's just because it all goes in together, you know? Am I just putting this straight in here? I suppose I am. Oh, jeez, it's 3:20 and I've done nothing. Will you forgive me if we have no particularly good wrap-up time or taste test today? My baloney. Anytime I hear or read the word baloney, I think of Judge Judy. Baloney! Okay, cool. Jumpy Cat says, I was on public TV. Oh, when I was a young teen. Excuse me, I went to a tiny festival at our high school. The public TV filmed the festival and interviewed people. I guess public TV doesn't get much action because they play that video over and over and over and over and over again. It wasn't just like, don't turn on the telly, I'm going to be there. Oh no. Hey Cake, I'm from 2007. Shut up. Shut up, stop talking. No, no. I'm gonna make it illegal to talk about your actual age. Not because I don't think you're all, like, smart enough to not be silly, but because my back and knees and joints hurt. You know, I keep seeing these posts go around, and I'm fairly sure they are just interaction bait, being like, oh, you must settle down with an older woman who was born between 1998 and 2001. I'm like, shut up! Shut up! Shut up! This is rage bait. This is interaction bait. You're not getting me. Unfortunately, I am getting the rage. Oh, I missed. Oh well. Okay. What else do we need? We need the butter. Butter. And we need to soften it a bit. Is that it? Are we out of music? Have we been betrayed? Yay. Adeline. I promise I'll never be younger than you. What's the... Oh god. Many moons ago, many eons ago, I remember somebody I knew was telling like a story and said something like, oh yeah, I was always older than her. I sure hope you were. How else is that going to work? Alright. No actual hate or weirdness to people born in 2007. I'm just like... That's mad. That's a bit mad. She's just a bit mad. Big shout out to anybody born in 2007. Hang in there, you're doing great. Don't let anybody tell you nothing. I don't know where I'm going with this. 102. How many grams of this? Is it 250? 200? Why is my voice going up like that? I feel like this is the vocal equivalent of saying, of like, you know, when an animal is looking at you and you start making noises at them and they start going, This is taking me so long because I'm just yapping non-stop. I hope that's okay. What are we here for? Professional culinary excellence? Not really. And if you're here for professional culinary excellence, I'm afraid you're in the wrong place. Something's not right here. Hang on, this is not getting weighed properly. Oh, Jana! Hello, Jana! Thank you so much for 60 and 6 months. How are you doing? Come in. I hope you're so well. I hope you're so well. There we go. Come in. Chris 97 says, my little sister was born in 2000, so to me that's as young as people are allowed to be. Also, hello, been voting for background noise for a while and finally made it live. Welcome in. I hope you are doing very, very well. It's mad when you get like a fixed point in time and you're like, that is how time works. That's it. That's how it works, and that's how it works from here on. And then your whole worldview gets shattered. And you're like, okay. I got it. 250. There was something. I'm so glad I double checked that because I would have put the whole fucking block of butter in, and like, I might have rescued it, but it would have been a nightmare. Face Daniel, hello. Christmas cake in early November. Welcome to Bizarro Land. Let me explain. I have to do it early. Because you need to feed the cake. You need to feed the cake brandy in the run-up to Christmas. Because then, you know what happens? I soften this tiny bit. I think it'll be fine if I don't soften it completely. Like, it's going to be on the heat. You have to make it early so that you can let it sit and mature. I'm going to soften it just another tiny bit. Feed the cake so it can feed you exactly, you understand? Exactly. Exactly. That's plenty soft. Do we just throw that in on top as well? Yes. Yes, you know when you're just like... Is this right? Because I can't, well, I could take this back out, but it would be a bit of a nightmare. I feel like I was just watching you make a fruitcake for last Christmas. Are we here again already? The passage of time. The passage of time! The passage of time! Ah! That's how we're here again already. That's how we're here again already. Time stops for nobody. The world we were born in no longer exists, but in many ways, I would say I'm having a much better time now. We need 200 grams of the sugar. Unless you're Dio somehow. Oh, goodness. I'm so glad that didn't go in my cup of tea. Not that my cup of tea is a drinkable temperature anymore. 200 grams! I've been doing this for like an hour and a half. This is taking me so long. But it's okay, because it'd be grand, and it'd be worth it, and it'd be nice, and it'd be fine. Time isn't real, source. I thought that was just going to say, because the way it's cut off on my screen, I thought it was just going to say, source, your mom! I'm sorry, I'm sure your mom is lovely. What about the passage of grime? I think as a genre, you know, it has a lot going for it, but I'm not particularly familiar with it, so. I don't know if it's had its day. I can't be the judge of that. Brandy. Cake, if you had the opportunity to time travel, where and when would you go? Ooh. I have a few different ones. Harajuku Bridge 2003. Queen with Freddie Mercury playing Wembley. Was it Wembley? And the first performance of Riverdance at the halftime of the Eurovision in The Point in 1994. And I'm sure there's some other ones as well. And maybe I'll go see a dinosaur, who knows? Maybe I'll go a little further back. You want some brandy? Good news from Nuggles! I finally submitted my PhD thesis this week. 6 years of writing. Can we please get a big wave? Oh my goodness, that's amazing! 6 years. Oh my god, that's so good! Ah, that's amazing! Oh my goodness, we love to see it. I'm gonna just measure this out. Who would like 150 mils of brandy? That's actually quite a lot of brandy to drink. Don't drink that all in one go. You won't be well. I only have brandy around Christmas. Like November, December, and January. Those are the only times of year I generally have brandy. I don't know. It's just, it's a cold weather drink, you know? So if it gets cold in February, maybe there'll be a bit of brandy going. Maybe. I think this is the last thing we need to put in here, and then we can finally do other things. Oh. Do you want, go on. Go on. Go on. You can smell. It does smell lovely. My awesome drunk cake. Does it? It's that time of year again when I get to remind you of that time I made mulled wine and mince pies and got absolutely blasted drunk on stream. I didn't do anything stupid. I just kind of went, gang, I need to go. I did not feel like I'd had very much. I think it's the only time I've ever been like even tipsy on stream. I was like, I'm going to leave now. Emerald Glow, hello, I didn't even think I've ever heard of Christmas cake. Today's your lucky day. Today is your lucky day. It was a great time brought. It was actually very fun, in fairness. Nothing bad happened. I wasn't sick. I didn't say anything silly. I didn't make a fool of myself. I wasn't like, you know, I was just like, whoa. Okay, let's see. Nice. Nice. We are going to go over to the stove. I remember the 3-second middle distance stare and I was like, I must retire to my chambers. I don't think there's any evidence of that. I mean, I wouldn't mind if there was. I didn't do anything bad. But I think it was like 2020. So like, I wasn't archiving VODs really at that point. Lanza, thank you so much for 2 months. How are you doing? Gimme. Of course, drinking alcohol when you're cold makes you feel warmer. It is counterproductive. It's true. So the play is to be warm and cozy and have a little sip. Now, now. Face Daniel says, I wonder if Cheese Quest 6 is going to be way different from other years. Ooh, you'll have to wait and find out. And I can assure you, it will be worth the wait. It will be different. Not like... It won't be, like, watered down. But it will be different. I hope you like it. Okay, where is the... Long, long match. Long, long, long. Oh god. Okay, that'll do. I really, hang on, I'm just gonna make sure I put this back properly. I always put this on a little bit sideways after cleaning it. Up, up. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. That's... Oh, I'm some idiot. I was trying to light the wrong one. I was using the wrong... There we go. I was like, is the gas off? No, it's not. I was... You can't see from where you are, but I was using the wrong little, like, clicker on the side. Because I'm a fool, and that's okay. Sometimes we're a fool. Sometimes we're a fool, and that's okay. Jumpy Cat! Jumpy Cat says, damn girl showing off your long hard stink. I'm sorry? I'm sorry? Match the stink. Jumpy Cat, I'm so sorry. It's all gone wrong for Jumpy Cat. Can we pour one out? The Yerky of all time. Oh no! The Yerky of all time. But hey, if we don't have Yerkies, what do we have to laugh at? Me. And like, I'm okay with that. I mean, that's at least part of what I'm here for, but you know. You know. Okay, alright. So this needs to, for how long? Hang on. We need to bring this to the boil. Which means we have to actually, like, I need to give this a bit of encouragement. Ow, ow. Ta-da! Ba, 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 ba. Hacha. Look off, I'm following. No! Oh, goodness. It's okay, Jumpy Cat. Everyone has their day. Everyone has their day. I've had some lethal, like, verbal yerkies down the years. Nothing, like, nothing reprehensible, just silly. Oh, look at them. Oh, look at them. Oh, look at them. Look at them. Oh. Who out here mashing the butter? I would actually like this to melt a little bit faster. So we need to bring it to the boil. Which, like, there's not a whole lot of liquid in there to boil, but there's just enough, and that butter needs to melt as well. I could put the lid on. I don't want it to, like, get weird. Where should I put the lid? Right next to me. I'm gonna put the lid on just to keep the heat in to maybe melt the butter. Oh, sorry. Did not mean to. Aha. Now you can look at that. I'll set a timer for literally 2 minutes so I can go back and see if that's helped at all. Excuse me. Hiccup. Hello. The only yerky of mine I remember was when I was playing Oblivion on PS3 and said that Martin and I are two breast hens instead of two best friends. Oh, goodness. Betro says, I soak my fruit overnight and cream the butter and sugar the next day. Yeah, most people seem to do that. Most people seem to do that. This recipe is I'm pretty sure it's the same one I used last year, and I did this last year and it worked really well. So I'm hoping it works well again. I hope. Yeah, it's a one-day job. I mean, you do obviously still have to do the work afterwards, you know, to make sure it's fed. But for the initial setup, you know, Because I think what scared me off doing a Christmas cake before was the fact that like you had to soak stuff overnight and do this and do that and do that and have everything, you know, kind of ready ahead of time, and then ready ahead of time for something that needs to be made ahead of time before it can even be tried. And I was like, there's so many steps, you know? Would you ever go back and rewatch your stream of this cake prep from last year? I would. When I started reading that message, I thought you were going to say, would you ever go back and watch, I don't know, a stream from 2020 or something? Yes, let me go back to when my hair looked healthier. And although, you know, it's a funny thing when I see clips or like bits from the stream in 2020, I'm like, wow, my hair looks so healthy and fresh. The rest of me, I really look quite unwell, actually. And I keep being like, oh, maybe it was just the lighting, you know, and sometimes maybe it is the lighting. And then I'm like, God, no, actually, I didn't look well in my face. Whee! Oh, and now, hang on till I bring you over properly. That was just the thing to remember to go look. You know what, maybe, you know, Varsk makes a very good point. Maybe it was the mold in the house. Maybe it was the mold in the old house. The old mold. Oh, I don't like the noise that's making. I mean, it's completely normal, I'm pretty sure, but... Ooh. Oh, it does look, it looks nice. You know when...
The imperial measuring system is kinda kinky if you think about it.
Excuse me?
I mean, why are they so obsessed with feet?
What's in the air today? There's something in the air today. There's something in the air today. And it's not just me. I'm the one who's on the low sleep. Steve, thank you for the bits. Something's in the air. The mold has followed us. Non-stop nonsense November. It's non-stop nonsense November. What can I say? That's it. That's how it is. And that's how it is. The mold did make my hair look really good. Mellow Ghost, hello, Javis. I haven't done this yet. Hello. Hi. Hello. How are you doing? Come in, come in, come in. There's something in the air. I think it might be the black mold. The mold in every wall will surely kill us all. I wake and feel like shite. I'm sure the mold has not done this. We're experiencing Resident Evil 7 in real time. Oh. The people down below are coughing as we fly. It's really disorienting. I don't know how much of that's coming across on stream to ye, but it's really disorienting to sing that and have just random video game music playing in the other one of my ears. Oh, it's impressive. Okay, the secret to doing a really good Aled Jones, or actually, who's the name of the other guy who sang it? Is just pronouncing all the vowels really, really over the top. Like really, really, really over the top pronunciation of vowel sounds. And the rest doesn't even have to be good, but it sounds convincing because, you know, the vowel sounds stay in the brain. You know, get that really clear, like, okay, we want to let this, now that it's kind of boiling, simmering, we want to let it go for about 5. Oh, I can just add a few minutes to this. The song, the actual one, exists only as a video game song to me from the Rapture game. I don't know what that is. Do you all frost or ice your Christmas cake? I've not done that. But I have seen people do that, and it can be done. One could ice your Christmas cake. You could do that. You could do that. Can we get this as a recorded single? All right, that's it. I'm going to do a dramatic cover of Walking in the Air. It will release like midnight going into December 1st. And the entire video for it is going to be me walking around in like like choir robes in the dark. And that's going to be it. It's going to be it. Christmas cake with almond icing. See, I think... Robin Sucks, hi, hello, how are you doing? I think the reason I don't really go for icing on a Christmas cake is because it's usually almondy, marzipan-y kind of icing. And as we said in an early episode today, I don't really like the flavour of almonds. I don't really like that much. Not much. Irish Video Game Orchestra, hello. Chloe Agnew from Celtic Woman sang it before as well. Oh, I think I've heard that version. It's pretty good. That was pretty good. Irish Video Game Orchestra, hello. How you doing? Hello. Are you well? Are you very, very well? Are you vibing? Betcha says, I pick the marzipan off and eat it with butter. You're dead right. Waste not, you know? Waste not. Oh, that's a bit sideways. No wonder it's boiling unevenly. Is that a promise cake? No. But I do have a concept for you. I also owe you a shark close-up from a few minutes ago. Sorry, I have not forgotten about it. Well, I did for a second, but I can see it. Aled Jones sings Snow Halation. Just let that sink into the brain, okay? Just think about that. Just think about that. I'm considering it. Just like, let it in. Let it in. Just let it in. Like, open wide the trapdoor of your brain and let in the concept of Aled Jones singing the Love Live School Idol Project smash hit Snow Halation. If you want, you don't have to. But you could, if you wanted. But if you don't want to, you don't have to. But if you did want to... I like your idea, thank you. I realise actually there's probably a lot of people here who don't know Snow Halation. And that's okay. But it is the best anime Christmas song of all time, okay? It just is. It just is. I get emotional when I think about it for too long, so I'm gonna have to start thinking about something else. Thank you for understanding. I don't know why I come over to just mix things and then walk away as though I've done something very, very important, you know? What I can do in the meantime is we do have a shark close-up, and Brie is on the way. She's on the way. She's up. Oi, 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 hey, break it down now. Did you know that you can give Shark a hug? Did you know it's free? Did you know it's easy? Exclamation mark hug Shark. You can do it right now. Right now! Oi, oi, oi. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Real and true. Do, 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 do. I want to learn how to spin Brie, like, you know the way people can spin a pencil. Kate Demisher says, I'd rather not think about Alex Jones. Oh, no, wrong guy. Not that guy. Aled, he's a singer. Aled Jones. I can't do it. Cool Cat Ali, hello, how you doing? Okay, that's not quite, not quite, Aled Jones. Welshman. Known Welshman, Aled Jones. Oh no! Brie, I'm so sorry. That's it, it's all over now. I'm gonna bring this down. Oh, this smells nice. Of course it smells nice. It's a little dried fruit with sugar and butter and alcohol. Of course it smells nice. Jake J, hello, got back from uni. How are you all doing? We're doing very, 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 very well. Very well. Very well. Oi. Cool Cat Ali says, I'm at my dad's farm hanging in the barn with a bunch of barn cats. Oh! Big shout out to the barn cats. All right, gang. It's time to take this off the heat. Look, oh goodness, that made a nose. Look how, let me give it a stir. Look how glossy this looks. Oh, ooh. Oh goodness. Oh, lads, look at that. Oh, here, do you want a scoop of that? I'll set you right for the day. Or you'll get nothing else done for the day. But, I mean, either way, might be worth a risk. Oh, look at that. So what we must do at this stage is we need to put this into a bowl and let it cool for a little while. And in the meantime, we can try to get, not try, why do I say try as though it's not something that we are going to do and that will be done, that is not particularly difficult. We're going to get all the other ingredients weighed out and ready to go, you know? That's the plan. I'm going to use this big bowl. You see the big bowl? I'm going to just give this a quick rinse. Oh no, I've done the thing. I've done the terrible thing. I've started piling things into the sink like a fool. And now I have to deal with the fact that I've piled things into the sink. Like a fool! Like a fool! Like a gobshite. Eee! Fooled for the 20th time. Like a gobshite. Alright, I'll be over in 1 sec. Be over in 1 second, just rinsing out the big bowl. Rinsing out the big bowl. Consider this bowl absolutely washed. Yeah. Uh-huh. Been rinsing up that bowl. There we go. Now, I'm actually going to bring this over here. I don't actually, no. Feck. Just do it this way, it doesn't matter. I'll bring it over where you can see it. Like, properly. No, what am I doing? This is hot. Why would I bring it over here? Sorry, I'm just like, where am I going? I'm going to bring it over here. No, I'm going to do it safely, near the place where I can put the pot down if for some reason I suddenly need to put it down. Up. At least I'm not so tired that I can't stop myself from doing something mildly unwise. You know, I just need a minute to consider what it is I'm doing. I'm not, like, out of my mind. And that's why I'm doing things very slowly today. Oh, wow, that's warm. Of course it's warm. It's been boiling. What did I expect? Oh. Behold. Look at that. Safety is for those, exactly, who wish to age. And as somebody who's already aging, I would like to continue aging. You know? It's been pretty good to me so far, I have to say. It's been pretty good to me. I don't know why I'm blowing out. Alright, I'm going to put this over here. This is... Oh, yeah. I'm going to put this over here. I'm going to set a 30-minute timer. And now, obviously, we will... I'll make sure it's a normal temperature we're putting in. And I have some dreadful news. I have some dreadful news. I may not be able to show you the cake coming out of the oven today because I have poorly timed this. I think something similar happened last year though, in fairness. I think it was like, oh yeah, this will be fine. And then I was like, this needs to go in the oven for 4 hours. I hadn't really thought about this. It's fine. Betrayal! Betrayal! That's okay. That's okay. I was half thinking of like making something else. I could make a pizza dough. Oh, I could. I actually could. Do you know? I could do that. I could make a pizza dough while we have that in the oven. And I haven't asked McDara if he would like pizza for dinner or not. But McDara, if you're watching the stream, because I know sometimes I'm on your second monitor and you hear me talking, I'm talking into your brain. Nyam, nyam, nyam. Do you want pizza later? Let's see if this works. Let's see if this works. It might not. It might not. I might just message him in Discord. Okay, so let me think. Because that'd be easy. That'd be easy. Okay, well, you know what? If I don't hear back from him, I'm just going to make the pizza dough anyway. And, like, even if we don't have it today, we can have it tomorrow. We can do it. I can message him. I can message him right now. I'll do it. I'm not gonna just run upstairs because, like, you know, he might be in a meeting. I don't know. He might be in his zone doing work. Do you want pizza for dinner? I can make pizza dough. If I don't hear back, I'm just gonna make it anyway, so. We all know you have the lung power for it. Oh, shout it really loud. Shout, shout, shout loud. Pizza, the word that you do, shouting loud. Come on. I'm shouting at you. Come on. I forgot to make spice and hang on. I've forgotten something. Were these supposed to go in? Are these going in with the dry ingredients? Yes, okay, that's fine. These go in the dry ingredients. I didn't misread the recipe. Thank you very much. Thank you. We need to get everything else ready for the rest of this cake, which is baking powder, cream, plain flour. Why did I bend down like that? Oh, why did I do that? That's fine. That's okay. Oh, wait. Hey, McDara!
Yes.
I don't have my mic muted. You're live on stream if that's okay.
Oh.
Do you want pizza for dinner?
Hell yeah.
Yes! Wow!
That will be fire.
Amazing. Thank you. I wasn't sure. I didn't actually hear you leave. So I didn't know you were here or not. Oh, very good. Items.
Sound good.
We can go for a little adventure for some toppings or something later, like some little bits of hang or whatever.
Yeah, there's some pancetta there with my feet on.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
You can do it with something else. That's good.
Love you. Bye. Nice. Hooray. Well, that's a banana pizza time. Maybe someday, but not today. And probably not tomorrow either. And probably not next week. What type of pizza? Goosey IRL, hello. I haven't decided yet. My favorite kind of pizza is whatever's hanging around. Whatever toppings seem nice. You know, a bit of, I'm just getting this bigger bowl. A bit of items, exactly. You know, like mozzarella, I would always put mozzarella as the cheese, at least like as a base, and mix something in with that. Because you get a nice, like, don't start. You get a nice texture with mozzarella. But in terms of everything else, like, you know, whatever cheese you want on there. Things and stuff, and pepperonis and fancy ham and chicken. You can do whatever. You can put whatever you want on a pizza. I sound so exhausted. Like, you can put whatever you want on a pizza. You can do whatever you want. You can put whatever you want on that pizza. You can put some mixed spice on that pizza, but I don't recommend it. 175 grams of plain flour. That's what we need. Got it. Oh, chicken and spinach. Spinach on a pizza is so nice. It's so nice. If you enjoy the pizza, it's a valid pizza. Exactly. Maybe it's not going to be a pizza that I want to eat, but you know, I don't care. It's not my business. Liz Valkyrie, hello. Come in. How you doing? I hope you're vibing on this day today. I hope we're all vibing on this day today. We're not doing the ground almonds. Half teaspoon of baking powder. I need to make sure all my dry ingredients are right, or I'll get myself confused. How are you? I'm pretty good. I'm tired, but I'm having a nice time, which I think is important. I'm having a nice time. I'm vibing. I'm feeling good. I really hope I get a massive sleep tonight. Oh my goodness. Catch me honk shoe at like 9:30. Okay, maybe not 9:30. Ideally like by 10 or 10:30. I really want a big sleep tonight. I was awake until like 6 a.m. But I'm okay, or I wouldn't be here. I'm definitely better than I expected to be, because, you know, once I come on here and I'm kind of, you know, get into the swing of things, I do feel better. Maybe it's just because my brain has something else to focus on. Maybe it's because it's very nice to be here with all of you. Oh, That is a good and real and valid reason. But, yeah, you're alright. Pizza Express is a spinach pizza. There's a fried egg in the center. Oh, fried egg on a pizza. I've actually never... Have I had fried egg on a pizza? Oh, I don't know if I've had a fried egg on a pizza. Sorry, my neck cracked in a way that I was not expecting. No, you're nice. No, you're nice. We're not doing this. Well, I can't stop you, but we're not doing this. You can't be nice to me every day of the week because then, you know, I might get complacent, you know? Half teaspoon of baking powder. And I'm putting this away so I don't put it in twice. 2 teaspoons of mixed spice. Mixed spice. Not all spice. Mixed spice. Have you heard of Himbo Pizza? I can't say I have. Tell me more. What the hell is Himbo Pizza? Is that like a second cousin to Bilbo Baggins? Oh, it smells nice. There's a new place I found that does my actual favorite pizza. It's literally around the corner from me. What's the name of the pizza? Not the place. Don't dox yourself, obviously. But what kind of pizza is it? I'm nosy. Mixed spice, not all spices are different things. 2 teaspoons. What's mixed spice? Mixed spice is cinnamon, coriander seed, nutmeg, clove, pimento, and ginger. Miss Eliza Bennett says it's similar to what's like the pumpkin spice mix. I don't know if it's exactly the same, but I have it on good authority. I trust Miss Eliza Bennett. It does sound like it would be similar. You know, it's festive and, you know, cozy. You know. Pumpkin pie spice. That's the one. Thank you. Pumpkin pie spice specifically. Thank you. Because that's not something you really get here. Oh. It's marinara cheese and pesto. Oh, stop, marinara. Oh, marinara is so good. Oh, so beautiful. 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 So beautiful and simple. And not simple, but you know what I mean. Okay. 1 teaspoon. Yes, 1 tisp of ground cinnamon. They're sold by the slice. Oh, pizza by the slice. Na. Pizza by the slice, pizza by the slice. What else we got? A 1/4 teaspoon of ground cloves. I was going to grind up the cloves myself, and then I realized that I don't want to. 1. And 2, I want to keep all the cloves to put in hot whiskey. I love the smell of cloves. I love the flavour of cloves though. Okay, I'm good. Emily Bemley, hello, good morning, how are you? Oh, here, have a smell of this, this will wake you up. Oh, that's nice. I actually don't need the stove cam anymore, but I just haven't bothered moving it. So I'm not grinding up the cloves myself. We did that last year, it was fine, but it took like so long to clean the cloves off of the mortar and pestle, so. Beautiful. Beautiful. I love, you know, the clove rock sweets. I love those. I don't know why. I do know actually why I don't get them for myself. You know, they're like pink and white. I don't get them for myself because I really, really, really like them. I will eat the whole bag, and I actually really hate the feeling of sugar on my teeth after eating more than a few of those kinds of sweets. So I have to have them only very, very, very occasionally, or I will go out of my mind. I love what cloves do, but hate biting into them. I understand that. You're not really supposed to. Although I did... Sorry, I'm so yappy today. We're getting nothing done in good time, but I don't care. I don't care. I did use cloves to try and ease my wisdom tooth pain before they got yanked out and put into the fire forever, so... What am I missing? No almonds. I'm not putting almonds in this feckin' thing. 4 egg! 4 eggs. Have an egg, have an egg, have an egg. It does, in fact, not take me until noon and a cup of coffee to wake up anymore, but thank you, I'm doing good. I'm glad you're doing good. And hey, no judgment. No judgment if it takes you that long to wake up. Listen, it's a big world. There's lots to be doing. Lots to be doing all the time. Never stops. Never stops. Well, that's okay if it takes you a while to wake up. Bumble Moonhive, thank you for 45 months. I thank you very, very, very much. 1 egg. 1 egg. 1 egg. I just dropped the feckin' eggshell on the floor. Get up here. 1 egg. No shell. No shell in there. No shell, no shell, no shell, no shell. Dee, 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 dee. So all of these are going in there. All of them. Dvorak, hello, how are you doing? And Teeny Bird, hello, and Rayfish, hello, hello, hello. I love seeing like the little wave of people who come in when like the work days start to ease up and people, I don't know, people be tuning in. I know, I really love the little like, hello, wee, you know, when everyone's coming in. It's exciting. It's exciting. I hope nobody feels like, oh no, I'm not here at the start. I love seeing the little wave of people in the late afternoon. It's exciting. It's nice. It's nice. I hope you're all doing very well. I know it's not the afternoon for everybody, so. Okay. I'm gonna get the little whisk. I'll be slacking off this Friday. Hell yeah. No judgment. Psyche Blue Rose, hello. Cantola, hello. 9 a.m. for you, Cantola. Ooh. Curious Core Day says cries I'm working 2 to 10 every day. Because like an 8-hour shift is fine enough, but the placement of that 8-hour shift is messed up. I'm so sorry. Grainside Carving says 10 a.m. for you. 10 a.m. for you? Oh. Audio only for you. Oh. Ooh. Maladax says always delight to come back home to join the stream. It's always a delight to have you. Goosey, I'm so sorry. I nearly read that as playing Baldur's Gate 6. I'm like, you're right here playing Baldur's Gate 6? Battlefield 6. Good trick if you can do it. I don't know if Larian are going to be impressed, but... Trace of Cyan, thank you for 14 months. No slacking here. Nope, you're not slacking. If a little bit of if something gives your brain good enrichment, it means you can work better. Tell that to your employer. I thought it was a bit when you said you were going to get the little whisk. Oh, no, I actually have like a little whisk. I got it with one of those, you know those gift sets of like drinking chocolate and a mug and a little thing and a thing, and I think this was in here years ago. What am I missing? Vanilla extract. Playing Baldur's Gate 3 simultaneously on 2 PCs. That's it. That's how you play Baldur's Gate 6. 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Where's the teaspoon measure? It's right where I left it. Right where I left it. Dump is missing. Hello, good morning. I'm not slacking. I'm just in a moment where I don't need to be taking calls at work. Well, there you go. You have to regain your brain power, you know? You have to regain your brain power. You can't be expected to be sitting there like in between, you know, doing things. You have to let the brain have its time. This is so goopy. Thangamizer, hello. I bought sugar-free Capri Suns by mistake. Oh, you can always put sugar in. I won't tell anybody. Okay. I want to put the liquids in at the same time. So my plan is, how long do we have? 15 minutes left on that timer. We actually want to add all of this then into the fruit mixture. I think I did it like this last year and it was fine. Oh, I should probably put the lid on this or we're going to have vanilla extract as far as the eye can see. For miles around. I'm going to mix this in the bowl. And then I'm going to add the pre-mixed everything into there so that everything will hopefully combine a little more evenly so that we've no pockets of flour, because I feel it'll be easier to have fewer pockets of flour this way. I think this was fine last time. And if it wasn't, I will die, I guess, you know. I'm actually going to get the spatula. Scorching Spirit says, taking a lunch break from writing project just in time for cake, making a cake. I hope your writing project is going very well, and I hope you're doing very well yourself. Oh, that was very slick. I bet if I tried to do that again, I wouldn't be able to do it. That's very negative talk. Oh. Delicious oh, vanilla. Vanilla's a good flavor. Big shout out to it. All right. That can all sit there and think about what it's done. I don't see any pockets of flour, but I'm just going to give it a little bit of one of these and hope I haven't messed everything up beyond everything. I don't think I have. I think it's fine. Now what we're going to do, I've used 2 big bowls. Affected. No, I haven't. No, I haven't affected. I just need to get another... There must be another big bowl I can use for some dough. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. It's called the bowl off the stand mixer. Hello, bowl off stand mixer. How you doing? Now, funny thing is I'm not going to use the stand mixer itself. I'm just going to use the bowl. Just the bowl. Just so I have I need another mixing bowl. I have no idea what autocorrect was even thinking. Thagomizer, you are getting eviscerated by autocorrect. I have no idea what autocorrect was even thinking with this one. Nelson. Who is Nelson? Like Mandela of The Simpsons? Which Nelson we have? I'm gonna die. No, not Simpson, Mandela. I'm gonna pass out. I'm gonna pass out. No, not Nelson from The Simpsons from Fortnite. Oh god, my ribs, my abdominal muscles are in shambles. Oh. Let's also make some pizza. Some pizza dough. Unfortunately, you also not see the... you won't see the end result of this either. Well, I'll take a picture for you. Stop that. My tried and tested, my ride or die, I will link you my absolute ride or die pizza crust recipe. I will even put it into chat on my phone. Oh, oops. No, I don't want to. I nearly played someone else's stream out loud. That would have been... That would have been a bit awkward. Not that it was anyone weird, but you know, nobody wants that to happen without notice. Oh. Autocorrect keeps adding numbers. I wrote something earlier and dumped 2012 in the middle of the word. Yeah, I don't want to turn into a React Andy on stream, you know? There's the link to the pizza crust recipe that I use. It is the one I use forever. That Lex, hello, first timer here, and just because I just ate dumplings and you're making a Christmas cake, I started to wonder how it'd be having dumplings with Christmas cake filling. What do you think? So dumplings, I'm not sure. I mean, you can have sweet dumplings, but we're getting close to, not really mince, oh wait, hang on, forget everything for a second. What if you had mince pies, but with a filling closer to the fruit mix you put in a Christmas cake? Just think about that for a minute. Also, yeah, what kind of dumplings did you have? I would like to know. Because I like dumplings. A lot to be said for a dumpling. Oh, here, come on. Who wants a cup of tea again? Because I need to boil up the kettle for something anyway. So we might as well have a cup of tea and the warm water we need. Oh, I'm going to have to filter more water than that. You will have to watch the water filter go. It'll be done any minute now. I can get everything else ready to go. Strong white flour, yeast, sugar. There's not really a bit of oil. That's it. That's genuinely all we need. Oh, we do still have olive oil. Mario paint? I sure hope he does. Well, I mean, he's a plumber. Oh, maybe he's like a handyman. Maybe all this time Mario's been a handyman. So he's like painter, decorator, part-time plumber, full-time jack of all trades, master of none. I suppose I hope he's a better plumber than anything else, given that that's his whole thing. But, you know, Mario Payne. Olive Doyle. The classic extra virgin olive Doyle. I just realized that it is entirely feasible that there are multiple people called Olive Doyle. Yeah. What if Mrs. Doyle's first name is Olive? Zargan, you make a very good point. I figure you're on the same brain cell. Anyway. I'll have to... Yeah, I need to boil the kettle. So I need to put the water in the kettle. Oh. They need to invent a kettle that makes it easier to put water in. That made sense in my head. I think it makes sense still. Kind of. Maybe. I'm out of water, there's nothing else in there. I meant to make myself a caffeine-free Gamer Subs and I genuinely just forgot because I was trying to get everything else set up. If it's caffeine-free, I could still do that in a minute, you know? I don't like having caffeine too late in the day, so... You know. The movies, hello, good morrow. Good morrow to you. I'm getting on fairly okay. I'm a little slow moving, but I'm having a nice time. And isn't that important? You know what else is important? Making sure that I have the tin that this is supposed to be going into. Gang, wouldn't it be really funny, haha, hee hee hoo hoo, if I couldn't find the cake tin that I was looking at a couple of days ago for this? It has to be in here somewhere. It has to be in the house. I didn't throw it out. Why would I do that? That would be unwise and silly. The cake is not going to be doomed. I'm trying to think about where the hell... No panic! Nobody will be panicking in here. There'll be no panicking. Unless we do panic. No, there'll be no panicking. Although I can't see it in any of the places it would normally be. I'm so sorry, that was so loud. I'm gonna make that cup of tea. In nomine Patri Spiritus Sancti. Cup of tea. This is important. I need to take this out and wash it. Yep. I'm sure the yeast would love a feed of brandy, but I don't really think it would be a great idea, you know, as it goes. I don't think it would be my finest idea of all time. What if you use a Danish cookie tin as a cake tin? See, I would be tempted, I just don't want to use that to put it into the oven. I'm trying to think, where the hell is it? Oh no. Oh, I did put that on. Give me a second. I think I know where it is. No, okay. I had a moment where I genuinely just went, is it still sitting somewhere in the house with the remnants of the cake from last year in it? No, no, that is not happening. That is not what is happening. Oh my goodness, right now. But I need to find this tin. Stay with me. Do not adjust your set. Please? Okay, it is not in here. I bet it's wherever the spatula is. Do you remember the spatula? That never showed up, by the way. I never found that spatula. I have not seen it since whenever it last appeared on stream, which is, yes, incredibly, incredibly weird. Definitely not in there. Wherever it is, I think it's the whole thing is together. It's one of those springform tins. And I'm trying to think, the whole thing must be together. Because usually what happens is that I will have one part of a springform or like a loose bottom tin and not the other part. But the loose bottom bit is not in there. It's also not in here. Oh geez, there's a lot of stuff down the back, but not the thing I'm looking for. It's not small. By any stretch of the imagination, it is not a small item. Am I going mad? If you find my Pretty Pretty Princess tiara or the SpongeBob stocking stuffers from 2005, let me know. I will indeed. Is something on it in the fridge? No, I cleaned out the fridge recently and it's immaculate. You could eat your dinner off it. Which is kind of, I mean, roughly the stage you want the fridge in anyway, if you can manage it, but... Oh goodness. Is it over here? I do have an unsorted pile of items over here. No, it's not here. You know when you're doing something, you just have to literally go into a corner and, like, I'll deal with that later. No, it's not there. There's only, like, there's one thing over there. Where the hell is this tin? Am I going mad? Am I going to have to go and buy a tin? Like, go and buy a springform cake tin. On top of some cupboard. That's not the worst idea. Is it like, did I put like somewhere weird like up here? No, but there is a jar of molasses up here for some reason. Lads, I'm going mad. Where the hell is it? This is not a bit. I would like to clarify, this is not a bit. It's not in the oven. Oh, no. It's in the top oven. No. I was looking at this recently, I'm so sure. Which is why I was like, oh, it's fine. I'll just go and grab it. Well, you know what we can do in the meantime? We can make this pizza dough. We can make this pizza dough and that'll give me some sense of accomplishment. We don't want the water that hot, don't worry. Beauregard, hello! Hello, hello, hello! Let's see, where are we? 320 mils of warmed water. We're making pizza dough. We're making Christmas cake pizza. No, I just wanted something else to make. You'll not be seeing the results of anything on stream today. You might not even see the cake go into the oven at this point. I'm so sorry. That's actually about the perfect temperature for that though, so we take that. I'm literally, like, I'm looking around the kitchen as I'm standing here, and I can't even think of somewhere it would be. Oh, cabinet above the oven. You know what? I'm gonna do this, and then I'll check up there, because that feels like one of the only other places it could possibly be. Oh my goodness, will this please open? Please. Stream's gonna end, Kate will turn off the camera, it will materialize in the most obvious place, and I'll be like... You know? Many such cases. But I can't be upset. I think we're still having a nice time. The shark took us. The shark? What do you mean shark? Okay, we want to put a tablespoon or a teaspoon. How much are we feeding this? I can never remember how much. 1 tablespoon of granulated sugar. I haven't found the juicer either. I haven't found the juicer. I haven't found that spatula. Now the springform tin, which is not a small item, is unaccounted for. Makes you think. McDarrett didn't take it, did he? I don't think so. I think I remember the last thing I used the springform tin for as well. It was a... It was a cheesecake, to the best of my knowledge. Let me give that 5 minutes to think about what it's done. We're getting late in the day. There's supposed to be a YouTube video going up later, which I have not uploaded because I'm very silly. And I don't recommend doing things by the seat of your pants all the time. Okay. I'm going to take a minute to tear the kitchen apart, okay? I'm going to send you over here, right? I'm going to send you over here. I'm going to give you some enrichment music. I'm going to run an ad. I'm going to run around the kitchen at speed and see if I can find this feckin' thing, okay? All right? Be nice to each other. Ah! Hello? Hello? I haven't found it. We do have another one we can use. I didn't find it. I have lost an entire springform tin. But I do have this, which I think will do. It's a loose bottom tin. I actually have a few of these. I wanted the springform because I really like the springform tin. But, oh my god, I'm so sorry. That scared me. That was so loud. Partial success. Plan B. Quid B. We can do it. Loose bottom tins, they make the wrong. The only thing with this is because it doesn't have like the of a springform, I'm going to have to line this within an inch of its life because if the mixture leaks out, it's over. It's over. It doesn't have the tight seal that I would prefer, but it'll do. It'll do. It'll be fine. So the day is sort of saved. Sort of saved. Sort of. Like, kind of saved. What is a Christmas cake anyway? It's... So I'm not being... sorry, I probably looked like I was about to be sarcastic. I'm actually trying to think how to explain it. It's like a fruit cake with alcohol in it. Traditionally. You don't have to put alcohol in it, you know what? But it gives a little bit of something, you know? A little bit of... Stop that! A little bit of... It gives it a bit of je suis le petit pois, you know? Okay, we want to put the oven onto... Hang on, I have 2 different recipes open here now. Goodness. Gas Mark II. 130 Celsius fan. Are you a fan of 130 Celsius? Like a rum cake? I think it's similar. You probably could put rum in a Christmas cake. I don't see why not. It's like maybe a spiced rum or something like that. I don't know how that would work, but brandy is the only way I've done it. And this is only the second time I've ever made a Christmas cake. So isn't it so good that I was so well prepared? Okay, before we go back to the Christmas cake, I am going to throw together the pizza dough because actually wait, no, I should really... Oh my goodness. Look at this. I really shouldn't be leaving this too long though. Didn't break. That yeast looks well. I think this might be okay for like a couple of minutes if I leave it because I want to get this into the oven. Although the oven's not even at temperature. The oven is supposed to be low temperature. Oh, for the love of God, I'm having an argument with myself in my head. I'm gonna just put together the pizza dough. And what I can do then is as soon as that goes, I can scramble around, put everything together, and throw that in the oven, and then we can knead this. And then I'll probably have to finish up without a taste test or nothing. An awful thing, really. An awful thing. Okay, back to the other recipe. Oh, thank you for sticking around even when I'm like, I don't have the thing that I need for the thing, you know? But we brought it back, so it's okay. We need, like 400 and something odd, like, I'm gonna say 450 grams and then add more as needed. I could just make a half batch, but I'm always like, oh, but you know what if I want more? Cool. Okay, now we want a bit of olive oil. Just gonna kind of throw it in there. Then we're gonna start mixing. Yeah, I do like the chill hangout on a Friday. It's nice. It's nice. And I feel like I've been very meta about the stream this week just because I was, you know, newming around so much lately and not having as many chatty moments, but like, you know, we out here on a Friday. We had a good chat last night. We have another chat tomorrow if you want. We will be streaming, the royal we. There will be stream tomorrow and I'm actually really looking forward to it. I just need to get... I'm just going to use this Chill weeks are nice. Yeah, you have to pad everything out nicely. You know, we can't be. Listen, maybe I have a reputation for being shouty on the internet. You know, not like rage shouty, just loud and excited. But you have to have weeks where you're just going like, you know, and have a nice time. I think between you and me, I tell you this, I think I got worried recently that I've changed too much since I started streaming. I really like, I got one of my old VODs in my recommendations, I've told you this already, and I looked for a minute, I was like, oh, I'm so different. I'm like, have I changed for the worse though, you know? I get in my head about that sometimes. I'm like, it's called life, you know? You become different. And that's okay. That's all right. You know? Oh wow, that's coming together really nicely actually, look at that. I'm gonna have to put my hands in here in a minute. Have I forgotten something? A little bit of yeast, hang on. Yeah, I've been evolving for years. I became a little too acutely aware of the passage of time, and I was like, wow, maybe, did I lose what I had? And I was like, no, because I didn't even know I had anything. Well, I did, but, you know. We're all changing all the time. Exactly. Stagnation. What's up, stagnation? You don't have to stay here if you don't want. You don't have to stay here if you don't want. Okay, I'm gonna wash my hands and then like I have to take this off. Otherwise I'd be picking bits of dough out for the... Where did I leave it? I breathed in too aggressively and the cold air hurt my tooth. If anyone here is about to have a stagnation... No, not a stagnation! If anyone... Forget it! You know what? If anyone here is about to have a stag party... I give up. Will you please address them as stagnation? Stagnation party, come there, come over here and just sit and do nothing. Just do nothing. Oh God. I'm not looking at the screen. Was that the sound of somebody gifting a sub to a user called Stagnation? God! Of course it was. I'm not losing my mind. I know where my mind is. Movies, thank you for gifting a sub to Stagnation. You're making a cake to celebrate the stag nativity. The three wise men show up to the manger and they've got like traffic cones on their heads, like, "Way, wee! Oh, look at the baby, 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 baby! Oh, does the baby what I can? Way, wee, 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 wee!" Sometimes I ask myself, have I changed? And I say yes. And I ask myself for the better. And then I do whatever the hell I just did for the last 4 to 5 minutes. Oh. This stream feels like low-key horror. Explain in your own words. I'll wait. This is high energy, high key horror, high key, low key, Holiday Inn. Oh yeah, I forgot to turn off the stove cam. It's just sitting there. There's nothing over there. I am tired. I'm having a fine time. I'm tired. I'm giggly. It's the whole stream is doomed, but at least in a fun way. Okay. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave that mixture for like 1 minute. I didn't finish making the cup of tea. I would also like to make it very, very, very clear, in case anybody is wondering about the nature of this stream. No, I have not had any of the brandy. I just want to make that very clear. The only brandy, the only brandy that came out, the brandy that came out of that bottle only went into the Christmas cake. Yet, well, I'm not going to drink when I'm on stream, am I? I know people do drinking streams. That's not something I had planned, you know? Dan Fitzgibbon, hello. Sus, Swouse, Sauce, C's. Did you take your meds? I did actually. I did. Mother of Christ, I'm after leaving tins in the oven. You'd never think it though, would you? You'd never think it. You'd never think it for a minute. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Rhett, thank you so much for 12 months. Is a Yule log a Christmas cake, given how they're only really available at Christmas? Yeah, I mean, it's a type of cake you get around Christmas. Yeah, in fairness. Okay, this is not needed enough, but I can combine all of this very. Oh goodness, no! I've given myself too many things to do by accident when I thought I'd have nothing to do, but it's actually fine. Because what we need to do is combine all of this for. I hope. If I'm doing this wrong, then you can all go home and never come to a food and drink stream ever again and find a better food and drink stream. Yeah, it's fine. Literally fine. It's fine. It's fine. Literally fine. It's fine. It's fine. Was anyone thinking before you said so, though? I don't actually know what that was referring to. I'm sorry, I missed a bit of chat there. And a wonderful first stream vibe. I'm so glad, because I feel like the Friday stream is the stream that either sells you on being around here or scares you off forever. This is definitely one of the noises of all time. User Wang, hello! Hello, how are you doing? It's a noise. It's one of the noises that's been made. This is also a bit warm still, but look, it can't be helped. Shoga, nothing you can do about it. What scares you into staying? Has anyone here been scared into staying at the stream? Did Dave have words with you? Oh, the brandy! Oh yeah, no, fair enough. I probably will have a bit of the brandy later. Please drink responsibly. I'm aware I don't mark this as an 18+ stream. Please drink responsibly, and don't drink if you're not supposed to be drinking. Dave threatened you. Oh, Daffy Lizard Chunks. Nothing you can do about it, I'm sorry. Behold. The mixture. It looks very much like the mixture from last year, so that's reassuring. Gundam Seed Moby, hello, how are you doing? Yuji Wang said I made bread today and then I proceeded to take a nap for 5 hours when I was rising. Oh, you're so right. You're so right. Now I have overprotective bread. Overprotective? Well, you know, you could be doing worse. I need to line this. Overproofed. You are not the first person to get absolutely thrown out the window by autocorrect today. I beg, mercy on my soul. Where is the fucking parchment paper? Gentle mercy on my fragile soul. Where is the parchment paper? I can't weather another setback here. It's probably with the cake tin. It's one of those rare things I was missing. I could just use tin foil. It would not be the end of the world. Parchment paper feels right though, you know? I know I bought a thing of it like not that long ago because we were low on foil and thing and maybe I ran out and forgot. Maybe it's in here. It is not in here. All the lost items of the world are somewhere. Maybe they're in like that NPC death room in Skyrim that you can teleport to. Maybe they're in here. No. I'm gonna have to improvise. Huh? Hello? YouTube app just crashed. I was getting into that and all. It's completely lost where we were. Okay, there we are, okay. I think I'll just have to use foil, which feels illegal. I mean, it's completely fine. It's going in at such a low temperature, it's probably... I'm having flashbacks. No. Maybe I just didn't get any. That's so weird. This feels wrong. This feels wrong and messed up. Like, it really, really does. This is going to be so loud. I'm actually going to mute my mic while I do this because this is a terrible noise. Okay, that's better. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Now you can have a little bit of crinkling sound. Okay, do you want the unfiltered crinkly foil sound? Here. There we go. There we go. Hey! Up. Way. Puns VT, hello! And thank you for subscribing. How you doing? Come in. Sorry, this is so loud. Can't be worse than the carrot. I will never forget that sound. Jenny Was Her says, ma'am! You know what? It's November. Are you sponsored by Mariah Carey? No. You have to make the cake in advance. You have to make a Christmas cake far in advance. It has to be done. This might be too much foil. I can wrap it in parchment paper again, but it's just, at least it's waterproof? Liquid proof? I don't know. It's November. Do you know you're Mariah Carey is? The Blau, I hope is helping big time. Supervising. See this little guy though? That's Dave. Dave's the brains of the operation. Nothing gets done without him around. In fact, I have to worry that maybe when I'm losing things around the kitchen, he's just put them in a different place to keep me on my toes, you know? Maybe. Can we get a cheeky little shout out for Puns VT? Sorry to put the spotlight on you. I'm just like, you walked in and I got like a stage light and went at you. I'm trying to get this kind of smooth. Kind of smooth. Kind of, a little smooth. Smoothened. It feels so wrong to do it like this, but like it's gonna be fine. Probably. My actual worry right now is if this is all going to fit in here. Because the springform tin is bigger. Oh. I think it'll be okay. It might be a bit of a close call, but I think it'll be okay. Jax, I'm going to be honest, I feel like I haven't done very much. I've been moving at a very, very slow pace today because I'm tired, but we were having a nice time. How are you doing yourself, Jax? I hope you're vibing. No, the hiccup's gone. No, it's back. It's gone. It's time to pour. Oh. Please. Please be normal. Please be normal. Please. Ooh. It doesn't look very appetizing until it's cooked. And I do regret that I can't just stay live for the next 4 extra hours. Why is it so lumpy? Those are called raisins. There's raisins, there's cherries, fruit. It's not like a sponge. It's a different type of cake. I don't know what like a fruit cake, I guess. Yeah, fruit cake. Smells so good. Oh, Slice, it smells so nice, so nice. Because there's brandy in there, and brandy smells nice, you know. Even if you don't drink, maybe you appreciate the smell of brandy, even if it's not your thing, you know. Is there a link to recipe? Yes. If you do ! Recipe in chat, you should get the very exact recipe that I'm using. I really hope this works out okay. I feel like the shape on the outside is going to be a bit Picasso, but you know what? Oh, look, okay, this is a good reason that I did not move the stove cam. Would you like to see this absolute unit, this ingot, before it goes into the oven? It doesn't really rise very much in the oven, no. It kind of just does its own thing. Okay, we've no leaking on the bottom. Behold, the ingot. Oh my goodness, look how shiny it is. Beautiful. Oh, gorgeous. Oh, Jesus, gorgeous. It actually looks so nice. When it's being poured, it doesn't look quite so nice because the color of the actual mixture in between all the fruit looks just a bit like sickly, but I think it's gonna be okay. Spoosky, hello, incredible, thank you. It does smell so nice. Okay, it needs to go in the oven. It needs to go in for 2 hours, and then I need to look at it, and then I need to put it back in for 2 hours. I'll just double check that, and it's on a temperature of 130 because that's a fan assisted oven, and then we need to go and give some attention to the pizza dough. How the hell am I going to cook the pizza dough if this has the oven for the next 4 hours? Midnight pizza, it'll be fine. Midnight pizza. Like a midnight pizza. Doo-doo. $2. Oh no, sorry, it's not 4 hours. I misread that. We're fine. It's 2 hours and then poke it with a skewer and then give it 10 minutes at a time until it's done. I'm so glad I double checked that. I'm sure it would be fine. I'm going to do something as well that I feel will make my life much easier. I'm going to put it in on a tin like this, just in case there's a little bit of spillage so I don't have to scrub the oven for the next 3 years of my life. Everyone say, good luck cake. Not me, this one. Good luck Christmas cake, not me dressed up as Sandy, this one. It's sliding. Would you mind? You're sliding. Get in. Okay, kind of in the middle. That feels a lot hotter than 130, but... Oh, no, it varies. Okay, no. It didn't burn my eyebrows off, so... We're gonna do. Do you know, Jesus. No. I will do a 2 hour timer on this. In your own time there, timer. Come on. Make some shapes. Come on. Throw shapes. Come on. So I know that using foil instead of parchment is going to do slightly different things with the heat, but it's in there for so long at such a low temperature that I really do think it's going to be okay. And if it's not okay, at least I'm doing this early enough in the year that if I have to start over and do a different one, it'll be fine. Okay, I'm going to get a clean cloth. I'm going to wipe down that surface, and then we need to start kneading the pizza dough. If anybody wants the pizza dough recipe, I don't have it on command. Although, you know, I use it so often. Oh my God, I forgot about my feckin' cup of tea. That's a job for in a minute. At least I haven't put milk in it yet, so it hasn't cooled down as much, I don't think. Oh yeah, no, it's still fine. I'm going to take care of the dough first. What's everybody making or baking or having today? Maybe you're not making something from scratch, you're going out for a nice meal. You're having something nice. I hope you are. I hope everybody gets to have some nice food. Yeah, that hide and fox, you get it. You can just have a Christmas cake. Well, not like forever, but I mean, not far off it. As long as you keep feeding it with the alcohol that you're using, you're set. You're set. You're set, you know? Just a chicken wings. Oh, mapo tofu. Oh, I haven't had that in a long time. A smoothie. Ooh, makeshift ramen. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Having a bunch of sandwiches with friends. Oh, you having like nice little sandwich, like little finger sandwiches. Sorry, I'm making noises. I'm being serious. That sounds lovely. I'm gonna move my phone so it doesn't get covered in flour. I don't want my phone covered in flour. Oh, I might get some chicken wings. Super Moose, you're dead right. Why not? It's a Friday. Treat yourself. I mean, if you can, of course. Friday's takeout for us now to decide. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Did I have takeaway during the week? I had a spice bag during the week. It was really nice. I've had like 2 spice bags in the last week. I'm not like, oh wait, maybe that was the week before. I don't remember anymore. Oh, you've overnight oats. Oh, I keep, oh, is it stuck? It's fine, I have it. I keep wanting to make overnight oats, which is just for the rest of us, that's like porridge, but overnight. It's your oats overnight. Just because, like, I like porridge. I ate so much porridge, or porridge and oatmeal for any Americans. I'm not trying to be condescending, but, you know, I'm aware of dialectal differences. They're the same thing, porridge and oatmeal, more or less. But I ate so much porridge when I was, like, 17 that I still, to this day, have difficulty making it consistently again. I had a whole system. I would come downstairs, I would have it, like, made in minutes, and then that would be it, well, not for the day, but until lunch. And it kept me going. And now I keep wanting the comfort of a bowl of porridge. And every time I think about making it, I'm like, because I associate it with the exams. Done with work for the week and now full week off for my inevitable, unavoidable birthday. Unavoidable. But I mean, if you want to avoid it, and if you do not like that it's inevitable, then, you know what, we can keep it on the down low, but, you know. Salty Scandinavian says, I just had some leftovers because I'm working 6 days in a row this week. Oh, you poor thing, I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness, I hope you get a good rest. It's not today. Okay, I guessed it probably wasn't today. But good to know, just in case, you know, we all get very excited. Oh, if you press B quickly enough, you can skip the birthday cutscene. Good to know. Not everyone wants to celebrate, and that's okay. But I need you all to know that if you're here and you tell me that it's your birthday, everyone will know. All of Twitch will know. This, you know what, this dough feels pretty good. I really do hate to admit that buying the nice ingredients is sometimes worth it. But there you go. Denmaker, hello! Thank you so much for the raid. Taking on with Disco Elysium. I can't talk today. Disco Elysium, how are you getting on? I have not played it myself, but I have a few friends who really, really, really like it a lot. How are you doing on this fine Friday? Jumpy Cat says, I made a tuna steak once without a recipe, just threw random stuff together. It came out incredible. Restaurant quality, as my dad said. Oh, that's so nice. It really is a thing with cooking, and I say that, I'm always saying this. Once you get the feel for how flavors work and like how to, particularly for meat, like how to cook things properly and thoroughly and safely, you can kind of just start to improvise. You don't have to, but you can if you want, you know? You know? Deadmaker says, my first playthrough, some of my friends, oh, bought it for me on the condition I stream it. That's a decent deal, honestly. It's very nice. Cake, I put a command for the pizza dough recipe into Sharkbot. Oh, thank you. That's the very one. Yes, thank you so, so much. Now you can all do ! pizza dough. Everyone say thank you, Zargan, and also thank you, Hedge, for making the bot and maintaining the bot. That's the one. It's just a simple recipe. There's no fecking around. There's no faffing around. It's great. It is just good and straightforward. Hup! 4. That's satisfying. I haven't done that in ages. Hup! Oh, yeah. Hey! Don't have to do that. I just really enjoy doing it. I don't even know what my hands are doing at this point. Do you ever accidentally start kneading something with like your arm and you're like, whoa, 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 whoa. I'm getting too into the, I feel like someone should be filming me for an Instagram or TikTok reel thing, you know? TikTok reel, you know what I mean? It's making me want to bake today. Do it! Do it! What's your favorite thing to bake? Yeah. That's an open question to the floor if anyone else wants to answer as well. I think this is probably enough, maybe. It's not super smooth. Oh, in fairness, I mean, okay, let me give it another. It's a little stickier than I'd like. I'm actually going to give it another minute, just in case. Dutch pretzels. Oh. Oh. Cinnamon cake. Oh, that sounds so good. Flapjacks. Oh, yeah. I don't know if I've ever made pretzels. Oh, I did. I tried to make pretzels once. And actually, to be fair, they turned out all right. I must try again sometime. Brownies. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Hello? Don't do that. I don't like when the music does that. Excuse me. Stroopwafel. Oh, you're making a stroopwafel. Oh. Oh. Oh, I do love a stroopwafel. Loving a soft pretzel at this stage of my life. Oh, a soft pretzel with like cheese or some sort of sauce or some sort of topping on it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Plan to make cinnamon rolls at the weekend? Yes. Do you have like your I think there's a goated recipe. I need to get off the internet for like 10 minutes. My secret is I use lye instead of baking soda. It makes the outside extra crispy and the inside so soft. I remember actually when I was trying to make pretzels, I remember that being a thing. I had no idea how to get a hold of lye. Now I wouldn't lie to you, but I did use the baking soda thing, and like it was messy, but they were all right. But I'd love to try again because I do feel more confident with baking and cooking, particularly in front of an audience, than I felt a couple of years ago. Because that was like, no, we're not getting to the passage of time, but it was about 5 years ago, so I'd like to give it a go again. Oh, sorry, the lye is right next to the hot chip. Of course, of course. I mean, it's all I know. Hot chip and lye. Christmas time, hot chip and lye. Thank you for your time. Children singing, this girl is by. Moobies, thank you for gifting sub to Hot Chip and Lye. I think this looks kind of okay. It's got a nice little bounce to it. I'm going to clean this bowl because it's the only bowl I really have that I don't have to literally scrub. Don't give the stuff for that. Oh, goodness. And yet, this is a nice size of a bowl as well for this kind of stuff. I do need to get another mixing bowl though. It's probably going to be a Pyrex bowl. I said this last week. I think I said the week before, and maybe even the year before, and I just haven't done it yet. Going to Tesco for a charge they phone. Want anything? Yeah, get me 2 bags of Be Bisexual. I hear they have it on Club Card special. Okay, I need to maybe give this a slightly more intense scrub than I had planned. But this is still the easier option out of everything I can see. In terms of what I need to clean. Please tell me I haven't used up all the hot water. A case of Club Orange for me. Oh, you're so correct. You're so correct. Oh, I'd love a case of Club Orange. Oh, do you know what I had a sip of for the first time in a long time the other day? Like, Dara came home with a bottle, just like a little bottle of Club Lemon. Oh, so nice. So nice. Like, by far, in my opinion, better than Fanta Lemon. Like, there's no contest. It's just so nice. It's so nice. It's fresh. Currently trying to use everything in my fridge and freezer because I won't be home for the rest of the year. Oh, and it turned off in that time. You're dead right, because otherwise it gets kind of stink, you know? It gets kind of stink. Do the lemons mind being clubbed? Does it hurt the lemon? You know, now that you say it, I've never thought to ask the lemons. I wonder what the cows have to say about the club milk. Uh-oh. Whoa! Right, let me rinse this. Whee. Gang, I don't know why I'm so sappy this week, but I'm just so glad that even if nothing is going particularly to plan, I mean, I think everything today has kind of worked out fine, all things considered. You're just always up for the messing. That's nice. It's very reassuring. You're a good gang. So ye are, so ye are. All right, okay, enough being sappy. I need to lock in and put this dough into the bowl. What do you think of Club Rock Shandy Zero Sugar? It's okay. It's all right. I'd take it over not having any rock shandy. I really, 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 really like rock shandy. If you don't know what rock shandy is, it's like an orange and lemon drink. It's not a beer. I know that shandy can be an alcoholic drink in some places. It's like a soft drink. It's in, there's a legally distinct version that's starting soon screen. Oh, rock shandy, my beloved. Beautiful. It's beautiful. Don't be sappy. Tree blood can mess with taste, so that's a good point. We have to be careful about that. Right, I'm gonna get the, oh, we actually have way less olive oil than I thought, but I think there's just enough. Just enough. Wish I could get spice bags here in the States. You could try making your own. There are so many different recipes, because genuinely, like, most takeaways have a different recipe that they use, so. 2 shots of olive oil. I've not seen the rest of what that's actually from, but I think of the 2 shots of vodka regularly. That makes me sound like an alcoholic. I'm not an alcoholic, which I know it sounds like something an alcoholic would say. I'm not. If I was an alcoholic, I probably would sleep. I would have slept a lot more this week, but not really. Always drink responsibly. As in, like, you know, don't be tightrope walking or anything like that. The dough is in here. This camera is still on for some reason. I think I'm kind of afraid to turn it off because my laptop has been so delicate lately. It's fine. It's completely fine when it's not streaming anything, you know, when I don't have the pressure of perception on it. But I'm a little afraid, you know, when you unplug a USB device and inexplicably the PC just blue screens. That's a real fear I have, okay? Behold, the dough. Oh, you know, it's very photogenic. It's very camera-genic. I don't know, it looks nice. It looks nice. Oh, that's hurting my hand. Oh, you know, it's very nice, very, very nice. A load-bearing USB device, exactly. Could happen to anybody. It's not, you know, it's really nice, amazing, beautiful, beautiful. Now I just need to get I think there's a clean tea towel over here. I mean, I'm sure you could use a dirty tea towel, but I wouldn't recommend it. I can't tell you what to do. Oh! Don't do whatever that is I just did, though. Marsh, hello! Hello, how are you doing? Lovely to see you. Come in, come in, come in. Ah, there we go. Beautiful. I looked like I was about to cast a spell on it, like, whee! Where am I putting this? Do you know, I'm going to put it over in this corner because I need to clean everything else. And then we're finished all the things we can do, but I wouldn't mind having a yap for a little while. I should probably finish making that cup of tea. I just didn't put milk in it, I just completely forgot about it. It looks like, it does look like a huge soup dumpling. Oh, you know, I never think to put dumplings in soup. Sorry, I know that's a completely different type of dumpling I've just started talking about, but it reminded me of like a dumpling you'd put in a stew. I've never actually had soup dumplings. But they look so nice. They look so nice. I can only think of, I was going to say, I never see them like on a menu in anywhere I'd expect to see them. But I think I know where I could find a soup dumpling. There's a place in Dublin called Boss Stop, and I feel like Boss Stop probably have soup dumplings. Oh, Boss Stop is so good. I am not affiliated with the restaurant Boss Stop, but my God. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Like, stupidly nice. Okay, that'll do. I'm gonna have to deal with this here again later, so I'm not getting too hung up on having everything perfect and immaculate. I need to set now a separate timer for that, and then we can yap for a little while. How the hell long am I leaving this for? Like $10? I didn't do a window pane test. It's too late now. It's too late. I'm just sending it. I'm just sending it. It'll be fine, whatever it is. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just has to be nice. Okay, I'll set a timer for like an alarm for 6, which is in about an hour-ish. We'll see how it's doing, and then it'll probably need another little while, and that's okay. Because after another little while, there's a chance that the cake might be out of the oven. Now, do I run the risk of having the pizza smell very, very slightly of Christmas cake? Yes. And I didn't think of that until I started saying this sentence. I'm not getting a second oven. Don't even suggest it. Where would we put it? Where would we even put it? Let me get some milk so I can have the tea, which is... It's definitely, it's closer to room temperature than I'd want, generally speaking, you know. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. This is literally fine. Literally fine. There's nothing wrong. It'll be fine. Hop, 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 ha. Hop, 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 ha. Where is... There we go. Put my jewellery back on. Nice. Markiplier owned 5 ovens once. Fair enough, yeah, I mean, you could do worse. You could do worse. I feel like that might have been, was that by accident, or do you just like, I was like, oh jeez, I went to the supermarket and I'm after buying another oven. I didn't realize we already had one in the press. And you do that a couple of weeks running, and then suddenly you have 6 ovens, 5 ovens, 20 ovens. Came with the house, that's mad. Maybe just 1 oven. I know it looks like 2 ovens, but the one on top is a grill, or a broiler, if you want. A grill. Oh, I knew I had something to tell you, and I'm not affiliated with IKEA, but just because I mentioned this on stream earlier in the week, do you remember we were talking about, oh wow, you know when you're trying to keep the fridge clean, and you can't keep the fridge clean because there's shit at the back of the fridge that you can't get a hold of because you keep putting things in, and then, you know, you put more things in, and everything gets pressed and shoved into the back of the fridge. I would really genuinely like to make it very clear this is not a sponsored segment, but we got one. We got, I don't even know how to explain this to you because I have to like stick it onto, this is not the kind of surface this is supposed to stick onto, so as you can imagine, it's, it physically can't stick to this. There's no like giving it, but the whole idea is that this is a rotating fridge shelf insert. A hard-working Susanna, if you will. Have you ever rotated a fridge in your mind? What's the name for like? Oh, it's called. Oh, we have the box of it over there. What's it? Snurrad, SNURRAD, which keeps making me think about Mr. Snrub. The Snrub. Ghostosaurus, hello. So, yeah, this is a thing that exists. We haven't put it in the fridge yet because we just haven't had a chance. But it's very cool. It's very cool, very nice. Very cool. That's all I got for you. That's it. And the wonders of plastic fabrication, really and truly. I don't know about anybody else, but sometimes you do everything in your power to keep the fridge clean, and then you have a look and you realize, oh geez, there's like an ancient artifact in there, and the museum is banging on the door because they want to inspect it. Snurr just means like spinning. I was going to ask if it means, well, ask in case somebody here speaks Swedish, and thankfully somebody does. If it's, because I know a lot of IKEA items have like names that are actually from Swedish, but they're a little not wrong, but maybe just a bit awkwardly placed to be more accessible. It kind of puts me a bit in mind of the toothpaste brand called Fiacla. I don't know if you can still get that, I haven't seen it in years. Or the water brand called Ishka, which just means teeth and water. Oh, goodness. If you spill, it looks like it has raised walls. Yeah, it has raised walls, so you can actually take the whole thing out and clean it, which is nice. That's very nice. Very satisfying. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Drinking water from water. Exactly. 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 Oh, gang. Well, nothing I can show you of what we've made. If anyone's here for the first time, and I know a few people are or were, normally at this point of the stream, I would have a finished product here in front of me to show everybody. Today we don't have that. And you probably won't see the finished product of the cake for a while. Not properly, anyway. But I can take a picture. When it comes out of the oven, I'll take a picture and I'll show it to you. And I'll hopefully remember to show you the pizza later on. Pizza. Eric says I'm frying up some Agarus bisporus. Anyone else in chat hungry for the #1 cultivated fungus? It would just really hit the spot right now, in all honesty. That would just really kill me instantly, probably. Well, the updates on the cake next week, there will. I would like to, because we need to feed this cake every week. And I need to be fed every day. So my thinking is that every Friday from here, I suppose, or next week, if you like, until Christmas, we check on it because I need to feed it anyway. I need to give it a little bit of brandy. How's that sound? So we can have a little, ooh. I think we did that last year. I don't remember what happened like 3 days ago. That's not quite true. That might be a lie for comedic effect, but don't worry about it, it's fine. Ah, goodness. Oh, that's just a normal white mushroom. Okay, well, I wouldn't die instantly, but there's a 50-50 chance my stomach might go, hey. I can't remember if I told you, there's gonna be a YouTube video this evening, and I know what you're thinking. Cake, that's crazy. There was a YouTube video like 5 minutes ago. No, that was last Friday. But yes, I'm trying to keep the regular uploads. Big shout out to video editors, saviors of my life. This video, I should tell you now, and I'll say it, obviously it'll be in the video description. Tonight's video is by somebody different. There's no bad blood, there's meaning falling out. Chloe is still doing videos for me. Chloe is still doing videos. Chloe is still working on the Twilight Princess series. Lexi is doing like an occasional video, has done a few videos. Lexi's excellent, Chloe's excellent, there's no doubt about that. I just realized I forgot to ask this editor how they'd like to be credited. I should probably get on that right now this minute. I don't it, Chloe, no! I completely forgot to ask, how would you like to be credited? But there is another editor who did a brilliant job on the video. I'm so excited. Do you want to know what it's about? Do you want to know what the video is? I just won't tell you. It's Nightmare Cart. It's a long video and I really, really hope you like it. There are some, if you've seen the Bloodborne playthrough that we did this year, there are some banger moments in there and it's put together so well. Like it really is so considered the way it's put together. So very exciting, very exciting. I don't want to just tell you this person's name in case they want to go by an alias or like, you know, an online name or whatever. So I'm just gonna. Yeah. Have you seen? I've seen the trailer for the DLC. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So excited. Social media makes me feel old says, this is a cruel twist. The place I'm headed to tonight does have a restaurant that sells spice bags, but they close 2 hours before I get there. I'm so... Pour one out. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Just convince yourself that maybe they were terrible spice bags because those do exist. There are bad spice bags that suck and are not nice. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, my heart. My heart. I'm so sorry. Spice bads. Moo Beast and Zargan Dragon, you must now fight. Not really, please don't fight, please don't fight. You don't have to do that. The brain cell handshake, that's way better, way better. But yeah, I really hope you like the video. I think it's excellent. I think it's really, really fun. I'm not just saying that because it's like, oh, I'm in there, but it's put together really, really well. I'm really, really, really excited. Yay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's all I got. I know the Clips channel has kind of ground to a halt. I do have a backlog of things to post, but because, honest to God, like, I mean, like, maybe I'm being too honest with you and I should be like, no, I'm okay all the time, but I've just been so tired and sleep deprived and, like, a bit all over the place. Like, I'm fine. There's nothing, like, to be worried about. I just need to sleep. But I've been kind of just forgetting to do some things, so. Thankfully, the things I'm forgetting are not, you know, essential everyday things, you know. So hooray. Hooray. Tutaseka low. Oh no, honest cake. Yeah, life is hands. And like, it's nothing bad. It's nothing terrible. I'm just like, oh, I've just lost. You know when you just lose the run of a load of stuff and you have to get everything together and by. It's like you have to get the deck of cards and turn all the cards the proper way around again so you can actually, you know. That was not a fantastic comparison, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. And that's all it is. It's nothing, like, nothing terrible. There's no, like, you know, there's no big thing or anything like that. It's just like, oh, I gotta do that, get everything together, you know? As long as you don't forget how to breathe. What? Huh? You know, it's one thing that I need to find a way to do. And I mean, saying this out loud, maybe I'm spoiling the comedy of it. But I can't do that. I can't do that when I'm VTubing because I've added too much natural movement to my model. I gave it too much natural movement, so I'll be like completely still and I'll still be going like. Rat says could be worse. I just could have a 4-day stretch of forgetting that my body required food. You gotta eat. I'm glad you've remembered at least. Glad you remembered at least. You gotta get plenty of fuel in the tank or the right, you know, whatever's right for you. You know? Whatever's right for you. Oh, what's Automod up to? I looked away for like 1 minute. Huh. Instead of complete shutdown, the VTuber model switches head empty. I do think it's funny, like I know there's a way around it. I was talking to Dandy Floss about this because her brain is like about that kind of technology and all that kind of, and like toggles and all that kind of behind the scenes stuff. But I know that there is a way to make my model not do this, but if I lose tracking, instead of just going like, and maybe like gently going back to the center, I just go, I just like, which don't get me wrong, I mean that's, it's kind of close to real life. I'll do that to you anyway, but you know, it's not really what I was hoping to do. Anyway. I hope me talking about behind the scenes and all that's not off-putting. I mean, like, I'm right here. Maybe I think the seagull's long broken. Anyway, I was about to say I've seen you do that IRL. Oh yeah, I mean, did I refill this? I did not. Is there water in that? There is a bit of water in there. If you can't stare into somebody's soul, what's the point? What's the way even doing, you know? My last brain cell is always fighting itself for second place. Would anybody like some water? I can put some more in the jug. Or you can drink the water out of the tap, which sometimes tastes a bit like rocks. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Now you're all going to want to eat and drink the rock water. Do 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 do. I feel like there was a shark close-up or something I missed like a while ago. No, Curious Corvidae. Did I imagine it? Let me just. I'm going through. I'm having a look. Oh yes, there is one from about half an hour ago. Hang on. June Wonders. I'm so sorry. I completely missed it. I thought I must have just seen it and been like, I'll get back to you in 2 minutes. Bloody Pinata, thank you for 48 months of your prime. Lads, Christmas cake, it hit so hard right now. So good. So good. Are you ready to have a little groove? Going into the weekend. Have you considered having a little groove with Brie? Oi, 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 break it down now. Do 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 do. Oi, oi, do 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 do. Hey, oi, 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 waka waka waka, oi, 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 oi. Do do do. I don't even know what I'm doing. Just throwing shapes, you know? Throwing shapes. Get there, Brie. Ah, that's water. See that? That's water. Crazy. Crazy stuff. Bustin' moves. Don't put bustin' back in my head because you know what's in my head? You know what's in my brain? And I'll tell you whose fault it is as well. Not that I'm upset. I mean, it's a good song. If I play this, it will get muted. I'm not going to play it. I'm not going to play it. That's actually too cruel. It's too cruel because it is not even, it's not even December yet. In Dolce Jubilo, I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but it is like one of the club bangers of Christmas music. It's so good. It's so good. Luigi Houseboat's Mansion is definitely circling in my head as well. It's always circling in my head. Always. I'd like to reassure you that other than today, it was your fault, Sark, and I was like, are you still here? Are you still there? Yes, it is, but I'm not terribly upset about it. It is a very good song. It's such a club banger. It's so good. It's one of those ones that everyone knows and they don't know they know until they hear it, unless they don't know it, you know? I'll be home for Christmas. Christmas. There will be no unnecessary Christmas content until at least the last week of this month. Today is an exception because this has to be done early. So don't worry. Don't worry. We won't wear it out. But there will be some No, I can't tell you. Oh, I can't tell you that. I can't tell you that. There will be some Christmas content very, very early in December that you may be interested in. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying anything else. I'm not up to anything. I'm not up to anything. Not up to anything. Not up to anything. It's not. I'm not even talking about Cheese Quest. But that too. Not up to anything. Unless I am. Mischief lurks. Oh, goodness. It was Christmas Eve, babe. And the drunk tank. No, it's too early. It's too early. It's too early. It's too early. Christmas Hatsune Miku cosplay. That would be quite cute. Maybe. Be careful what you wish for. I'm putting this away. What are we live reacting to? That's a great question. We're live reacting to... We're live reacting to typing !GG in chat to get 10% off your GamerSupps order with code CakeJumper. That's what we're reacting to. Bam, 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 bam. Product placement. Bam, 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 bam. What we're actually reacting to was the stove. That's where we do the cooking of the food sometimes. That's where it is. But there's nothing over there. I haven't done anything cooking over there for like 2 hours. Or maybe like an hour and a bit. I don't know. Time is all over the place. I'm also not drinking this. And the more I say that and refuse to put it away, the more suspicious it looks. So now it's gone away. Have we ever dead reacted to anything? Yes. One thing. We watched the entirety of Joshua and the Promised Land on stream, if you remember, if you cast your mind back. It was one of the first streams that I like fully VTubed for. Where we weren't just sitting and doing nothing. We watched the entirety of that thing. The whole thing. The VOD is somewhere. It is on the VOD channel. I can't remember if it was published or not. And if you're not careful, we'll watch it again. It was something. It was something. We did, I mean, like, I don't... Oh, the first watch of it. Wait, hang on. Was it the first watch of this? The first watch of it was on the. Yeah, there's a video of it because I face cammed that one. And we didn't go in with a plan. We were just looking at like. We were watching trailers for Asylum films. You know, Asylum make all the like knockoff films, like throwback to the stream last night when we were talking, like Cargo. But then I was recommended that after one of them. Is the VOD sealed in a lead box, chained down and surrounded by holy symbols? And there's like a sign that says this is not a place of honor. And, you know, there's nothing, there's no treasure, there's no value here or anything like that, you know? Titanic 666. It kills me so much that your man out of Battlestar Galactica is in Titanic 666. Is that what it's called? I think that's what it's called. It kills me. I can't even remember his name. He played Lee Adam. I can't remember his name. Yeah, he's in that. Oh, what's his name? Jamie Bamber, is that him? He's in it, which was such a flashbang because we just watched the trailer on stream and I was like, wait a second, I know you. I know your face. The least interesting guy from Battlestar. He's a little interesting, but he was definitely not the most interesting. Oh my god, look at that ship. That's what that's from, yeah. I feel like I'm already due a proper rewatch of Battlestar. Soon. One of these fine days. One of these fine days. Ooh, there's a Battlestar game coming out next year. And it actually looks kind of good. Like a Battlestar Galactica video game, it looks decent. I think the premise is kind of like it's a management sim type thing, I think. Actually, I might be wrong on that, but it looks very cool. It looks very good. Very good. Oh, goodness. They made an unofficial sequel to Titanic that's horrendous, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. All right. Gang, it is 5:30. 4 seasons, they didn't once battle a star. What are they even doing? Listen, come here to me. It's 5:30 in the late afternoon, evening, whatever you want to call it. There will be stream tomorrow. I can't remember if I said I'd start at 3 or 4. I think we're starting at 3. I would like to address something very important. Very, very important. I'm really sorry for making stream clash with the Minecraft server hide and seek event. I genuinely did not intend to do that. I did not intend to do that at all. I'm really sorry. And this is not me feeling like, oh, well, I better be. I love seeing people putting together little events on like the Minecraft server for stuff like that. I'm genuinely like, I'm going to be so much more careful to work around that stuff if it's already set in stone. You know, if people have already worked at a time that works for people, I'm going to be more careful about that, especially since I don't usually stream on the weekend. So, yeah. And if you're going, okay, Minecraft server, what are you talking about? Go on over to Discord, we have a Minecraft server. You do have to be subscribed to get in, just to keep it safe and possible to moderate. It's fun. It's fun. It's nice. It's nice. It's good, fun. I like it very much. Okay, I need to go because I need to get the video together to make sure that's going up. If it doesn't go up today, it might go up tomorrow. I want to make sure, I don't actually want to upload it without like the credits and everything and be able to say, this is who edited it, ding, 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 you know? But I need to ask you something very important. Have we had a very nice time on this day, today? Come here. The plan is there will be a YouTube video going up this evening. If for some reason I'm not putting it up this evening, the some reason will be I don't want to put it up without proper credits to the editor because that's not right. It will probably go up tomorrow after stream or on some other day. I don't want to leave it too long because, you know. Big shout out to anyone who's come over from YouTube. I know there's been more and more new people coming in, and I really, really, really do appreciate it. You're a good gang. You're a good gang. And I know I make silly movements when I say that because I have a difficult time sometimes being honest and genuine. And it's not that I don't want to be, it's that I feel awkward being sincere. But seriously, thank you so much. If you're not already on the Discord, or not on the Discord, I said already, YouTube, that's the word I'm looking for. There it is. There's the link. It is free, it is easy, you can go over. You don't have to. Like, if you want to. I do put an odd community post up there as well, so. I feel like it's something else to tell you. Oh yeah, stream tomorrow will be 3. God, I can't even stop. 3 p.m. tomorrow, and we're going to play Hollow Cure, which is in the style of Vampire Survivors, but this is fulfilling part of one of the Toothathon goals, because I said I'd play a rage game, and there is a rage game embedded in there, and I don't know where it is, but I know it's in there, and I know it's like in the style of Jump King, and I wanted to play Hollow Cure anyway, so I was like, that'll be nice, that'll be fun, that'll be good, that'll be a bit of crack. I feel like it's a game we can have like a good chat during as well, so ding. Do I have anything else? I'm gonna keep dangling that secret project over you, and I hope it's not underwhelming. I hope I haven't built it up too much, but it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Dude, I get the movements. I've told my friends love you guys and turned into a pretzel. Yeah, we need to get better about that, you know? We need to get better about that. All right, okay, come here. Another shout as well. What secret project? I see, that's it, it's secret. Nice try, Jacob Fly, nice try. There's the VOD channel as well, which I am always slow at uploading VODs. I'm always trying to catch up, but look, that's the way of it. The Scarlet Hollow VOD went up there last night, so if you want to see that, I have it tagged and with the episode numbers and all of that, so bing. Now, I need to see, ding donk, I need to see who I can leave you with on this fine evening. Who's online? Who is wandering the plains of existence? Who is wandering around and around and around? Who's wandering? Who's wondering why they're wandering? Who's running around in circles and screaming really loudly? Ooh, I know where we're gonna go. I can't remember if I've had a chance to raid her before or not. I don't remember. But I'm going to send you over to... Bim, 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 bum, bum. Am I spelling the name right? Yes. I can spell really good. Did you know that? Okay. I'm going to send you over to... Captain Camille. Before we go, Helen says, update on the cottage cheese and ham pie. It's so good. Oh... That sounds good. I actually don't remember if I like cottage cheese or if I've ever had it before. But you know what I do? No. I know something very important that I'm going to tell you right now. I know that you are going to go over to Captain Camille. And you're going to be very, 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 very nice. Thank you so... Oh God, I'm falling over the place. I'm fine. I just kind of tripped. Thank you so much for coming along today. I will update you. I'll update you on the Christmas cake. I'll update you on the pizza. Where should I put that? Right in front of me. Oh my God. I'll update you on the pizza. I'll see you tomorrow to play some Hollow Cure. Thank you so much. Goodbye from me. Goodbye from Shark. Goodbye from Dave. Goodbye from Bree in the back. And I will see you soon. Goodbye. I'm still here, you know. Woohoo. Oh, I'm still here. Woohoo. Oh, sorry. They're dragging me up. Dave, please. Dave, I just need it. Dave. Ah!